God saying something big is gonna happen. I hear him whisper, just keep your eyes on me. He's getting ready to open doors no man can shut.
Welcome in,
He's
everybody.
getting ready to tear down every wall that's been
As you guys come
you
in,
up. So don't lose
hold your
faith,
place,
now
hold your
turn
position.
away. Keep your
I
heart
thank you guys for
steady
being
in
here
the place
today.
you pray. Because what he promised is on its way, and the blessing's closer than it's ever been today. Something big is gonna happen in your life. God is getting ready to turn it all around. Something good is gonna make it right. Chains will break and favor will abound.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you guys for being here today. Something big is gonna happen in your life today. I'm excited. Welcome in as you guys come in. Pull your seat up. Get comfortable. It's time for you to be amazing. It's time for you to be phenomenal. I'm excited. Because when you trust, when you yield, that's when his power is revealed. Focus on Jesus. Focus on what he told you. Focus on his promise. Focus, the promise is you. He's healing, restoring, making you new. Every word he spoke, he's bringing it. Thank you guys for coming in today. For those of you who know, welcome to the Rev Ike session. For those who don't know, your life is about to change today. God is turning your life around right now. Right now. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Oh, in the name of the Lord, God is turning everything around now.
Truth with Taja. Okay. Now it's Taja. The goddamn truth. For real, man.
Baby, I be trying to tell them,
Well, just tell them, but it's up to people to be open.
Hey, Rich Rising, everybody. Oh, let me change my background. I didn't realize I had to run background on y'all. My apologies. As y'all can see, I was busy yesterday. Okay, let's change the background. Let's get it hyped up. We're gonna hide that. We're gonna hide this link. There we go. There we go.
Welcome to our live. Tauja the Oracle Experience presents a live stream dedicated for the listeners to awaken, empower, and transcend.
This was the one I was supposed
Sharing
to play.
resonant wisdom inspired by Reverend Ayik, alongside grounded insight and intuitive guidance from your host Tauja. Expect depth, clarity, and real moments of growth. This is a space for awareness, expansion, and conscious connection.
Yes.
Join us in building a strong, supportive, and aligned community.
Welcome in, everybody. Rich Rising. Oh, it's going to be a powerful day today. So, I just want to welcome you guys in and just tell you sit down and let's get right. Let's get our minds right. And so I'm going to start off with some Ike today that just reminds you how you're greater than the facts of your life. That's what we're dealing with today. We're dealing with the fact that you are greater than any circumstance. You are greater than that lack. You are greater than that relationship that's tearing you down. You are greater than that. And it's time for you to step into that mindset, step into that place where you stop giving your power away, baby. This is, I'm doing what the fuck I want with my power day today. So let's get it. And let's get it started.
Series titled How to Control Your Life, Your Luck, and Your Circumstances.
How do you do that?
And it may be news to some of you that it is possible to control your life and your circumstances. But Jesus gave us that secret long, long ago in so many different words. And I love these words from the lips of Jesus. Greater is he that is in you than he that is
in the world. Oh my God.
In other words, the God in you is greater than the circumstances in the world.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
So repeat after me. The God in me.
The God in me
is greater than the circumstances in the world.
Is greater than the circumstances in the world. Wow.
The God in me.
The God in me
is greater than the conditions surrounding me.
Is greater than the conditions surrounding me.
And let's say it another way. I am greater than my circumstances.
I am greater than my circumstances. I know that's right, honey.
If you want to control your life,
you better say it loud and proud.
I am greater than the conditions that surround me.
I am greater than the conditions that surround me.
I am. And of course, those of you who've studied with me, you know that I am is what? God.
I am is God.
And whenever you say I am, you are announcing the God in you. You are announcing the God power within you. You are announcing the God mind, the God presence within you.
Yep.
And so when you seem to be beset by circumstances and bad luck and all of that nonsense, just stand up in your inner man and say, I am greater than my circumstances. Say it again.
I am greater than my circumstances.
Now you remember that. Because we're told in one of the commandments that we are not to bow down to them nor serve them. Stop bowing down to conditions and to circumstances. Stop bowing down to bad luck. Stop bowing down to facts. You see, it may be a fact that you're poor, but don't bow down to that. I am greater than the facts of my life. Again?
I am greater than the facts of my life.
And once you know that, that gives you control. Because whatever you add to I am, you become. And we're going to go through that exercise again. Sister Mary, write me a great big I am up there with a line behind it. And I'm going to quote this mystic scripture to you again and again and again and again. The Bible says, let the weak say,
I am strong.
Let the weak say, I am strong. In other words, do not affirm negative facts. Do not bow down to negative facts. Do not bow down to the fact of sickness. If it's a fact that you're sick, that's a fact. If it's a fact that you're poor, that's a fact. But don't bow down to those facts. If it's a fact that you don't have any money, that's a fact. No more, no less.
That's right.
I want to say this again, and I quote Reverend Ike. Stop having so much respect for facts. See, I don't respect the fact that the world classifies me racially as black. I don't think black. I think green, bless it. If these folks weren't here from the Holy Tabernacle in Boston, I'd talk a little differently. You're from St. John Missionary Baptist Church. All right. Well, I've got some Baptists here so I can cuss a little.
Hey, Bobby. Rich Rising, guys. Rich Rising. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in.
So repeat after me. Stop having so much respect for facts.
So much respect for facts. I stop all that fact
well,
respecting.
you gotta face the facts. No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You got to face your facts. And how you face your facts, you create them facts.
Say, I am strong.
Fuck the fact that they say you weak. You strong.
Let the sick say, I am well. Let the poor say, I am rich. You faced the facts long enough, haven't you? Let me tell you, I faced those poor facts long enough. You got to turn away from those negative poor facts and say to hell with these poor facts.
To hell with poor facts. What's up, Black J? To hell with poor facts. Fuck a poor fact.
You Pentecostals may not want to say
Fuck
this.
A poor.
You may not have enough religion to say this.
No, fuck that.
You say this, to hell with poor facts, I am rich. Let's hear it.
To hell with poor facts, I am rich. With your poor facts. Fuck you and you being poor.
Let the weak say I am strong.
Fuck that. I am strong.
And you see, whatever you want to be, to do, and to have, you must add it to I am.
Period.
You see, and don't go around repeating negative facts.
Don't do it.
This is another meaning from the scripture where it says, thou art ensnared by the words of your mouth. If facts are negative, don't repeat them.
Stop.
Say what you want.
Don't repeat the negative facts. You are not helping yourself. You don't help yourself when you beat on that drum. You don't help it.
Jesus even revealed this principle to us again that was revealed in the Old Testament when he says, whatsoever he shall have whatsoever he saith.
Yep.
Say that. He shall have,
whatever he saith.
You know what you've got now? You've got just what you say you've got.
If you ain't saying a lot, you don't got a lot.
Disgusted? Because in your heart you said it.
Yeah.
You agree with it. Never agree with it.
I don't agree with sickness. I don't agree with
even
brokenness.
Even if it's the fact that you're sick,
I don't agree with it.
There's a hymn that says, agree with God and win.
Yes.
Agree with good. Agree with health. Agree with happiness. Agree with money. Agree with success. Yes. Agree with prosperity.
Yes.
I want to rub this in again. Stop having so much respect for facts. Tell the person on your left.
Stop having so much respect for facts, baby. Stop having so much respect for facts. Stop having so much
respect for facts.
Please.
There's a lawyer standing down here. I'm talking about a different kind of facts. Because they know that anyhow.
Them facts is kicking y'all ass. They kicking y'all ass right now.
Anything but what you make them mean.
Put them facts down.
They can make a yes look like a no.
Period.
And make a no look like a yes. So you remember that. Because people are constantly say, well, you know, I have to face these facts. You have to face facts.
What facts?
Facts are only what you let them be.
Yep.
If you let them stop you, they'll stop you.
Man, they put so much facts on my back.
I know I've been changed.
I know
I've been changed.
Hey,
Know I've been changed. The angels in the heaven changed my name.
look, the angels in heaven done changed your name. I want you guys to be different fact seekers. I want you guys to stop focusing so much on what they told you. It's a fact that there's high employment. There's a fact of this. There's a fact of that. They have to program you into those facts. You still have to be convinced that this lower level thing, that this energy that says, this doesn't vibrate high in my spirit. They had to beat you into making you think that that was a fact. They've been programming and pushing and putting billboards. Are you sick? Are you this? They've been playing with you because you have not been listening to yourself. The only reason why the facts don't line up is because you've been playing yourself. Right now, you're like the O.J. Simpson case. The glove does not fit, so honey, you must have quit. That glove that you have on your hand of lack, of insufficiency, of just, oh, the words don't even come to my mind anymore. They used to come to my mind so easy. Insufficient words used to come to my mind so easy. And now I have to squeeze my mind to get inefficiency out, even to explain to you inefficiency. That's how much self-worth and self-value has went into my cup. That I can't even look at you and say you're inefficient. I can't say the fact is that you're a loser. I can't say the fact is that you're broke. I can't say that that's a fucking fact because I know it's no longer a fact. I used to be down with y'all in the facts. Oh well, it's a fact that white people this, and it's a fact that these people do this. And I had all the realms. I had all the parameters that was set in my brain just like you on the facts. And what I realize is, you see that thing called his story? Where all the facts are coming from? Because all the facts is coming from somebody's story. They're coming from somebody's idea, from somebody's regurgitation of what they remember. That's what the facts are. And when you program yourself into those facts, I just want to let you know you crush yourself. I want to let you know you take yourself into a place that is so unserving of you. The real fact is, you are God in flesh. The real fact is, you are a creator. The real fact is, everything that you are saying right now, you are manifesting in your life. The fact is that you are rich. You came here naked as you were born, and the whole planet was yours to explore, enjoy, and have fucking fun with. The fact is that you are healthy. You are only programming yourself for sickness because it sells, because they can make money off of it, because you have allowed yourself to take your power away. Those are the real facts here. And here's the thing with those real facts. It puts the power in your hands. And it puts it not only in your hand, but now you got to do something with it. This is why you guys would prefer, and I'm talking about anybody who sees themselves as less than, you're only preferring that energy because it's easier than taking control over your life. It's easier than saying, you know what? I'm going to watch my mouth. Some of y'all can't watch your mouth. Some of y'all mouth is literally garbage dumps. Your mouth is a fucking garbage dump. Not because you cuss. Because you can say fuck shit. You can say, oh, that don't mean a fucking thing. But you see, when you're calling yourself ugly and gross and a loser, and when you start calling yourself these things, oh my God, the damage that you're doing is incredible. That's why your relationship is so fucked up right now. That's why your money is not flowing to you. That's why your health is fucked up. That's why, because you've been given all your power to the facts instead of intaking the real fact. You're the creator. You're the creator of your life. You're the creator of how you see me. You're the creator of how your money shows up. You're the creator of how your cells work in your body. You are a creator. You can run from it all the fuck you want, but everything around you is a creation. Creation, creation, creation. The mic I'm talking on was created out of what? A human's mind. The phone out of a human's mind. Even my Mary Jane. It took some human's mind to say, damn, let's light it on fire and see what happened. I'm glad they did that. Thank you. Thank you, fire starters. Thank you guys for getting the idea. Oh shit, my light, y'all don't even understand what I be going through with this stupid ass fucking light. It's on like a string. The light is on like a string, honey. Straight up and down. Everything around you is a creation. Acknowledge it, accept it, and please, honey, honey bunny, take your control in this thing. Take your control and acknowledge your creator, and then decide, what do I want to create in my life? Because I know a lot of what y'all created ain't shit. You said, did I create myself? Did I create this physical body of myself? My mama and daddy was fucking. They had a good ass time. That sperm hit the egg, and here I am. They had a good fucking time. But now that I'm here, do I create who I am? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. And for the fact that you asked that question, I know you struggling. I know you fucking struggling. I know you are. But yes, I make fucking me. I create who I'm going to be in this world. Y'all have told me that I was dumb, that I was fucking, that I was too black to do this. I was too short to do this. I was not good enough to do this. You called me bipolar. You called me schizophrenic. You called me angry. You called me a narcissist. You told me I was a controller. You called me everything but a child of fucking God. Y'all have called me everything I need the book. I've been called a demon. I've been called a witch. I've been called a fortune teller. I've been called everything underneath the sun, honey, to the point where the list had gotten so big, and I was like, hold up, so wait a minute. So, this is what y'all going to keep creating of me in the name of y'all story? Oh, y'all looking for a monster? So because I'm straightforward, I'm the problem? Because I believe in myself, because I don't take less than, I'm the problem? Because I understand cleanliness is next to godliness, I'm the fucking problem? Hell no, I ain't the fucking problem. I'm not the problem. I create who I am. And guess what, baby? If you don't like it, you could fucking go. If you don't like me, leave. You saving me. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Get the fuck out of here. I much prefer to sit alone and love and appreciate myself than I prefer to sit in a room full of fucking people looking at me and not know who I am. You ain't got to like me. And when people don't like me, I'll be like, you so fucking stupid. I ain't gonna lie. I know if you don't like me, I know you ain't got nothing good for yourself. From the moment you say, oh, I don't like her, I know you don't like having fun. I know you don't like being real. I know you don't like having nobody really support you. You don't want goodness in your life. If you don't like me, because guess what? I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. You see what I'm saying? This is where I need you guys to stop letting people tell you who the fuck you are. Stop letting people tell you who you are. The fuck? What you eat don't make me shit. You are here, my sister. I'm glad you are here. What you eat don't make me shit. So why the fuck is your opinion on me keeping me stagnant? Oh, you ain't supposed to be doing that. I remember, man, look. People be talking about, oh, Tasha, you got a shopping habit. And bitch, am I investing your money? I got a shopping habit, yup. Don't you get stuff when I go shopping, you fucker? You like when I go shopping for you, but when you not included in it, all of a sudden I got a shopping habit? The fuck out of here. So when you're reaping the benefits, and this is where some of y'all don't understand, people are reaping the benefits of you, and then acting as if you're doing something wrong when you start to take initiative for yourself. You said create and your life is okay. Look, write that better. If y'all gonna write comments and y'all want to start fucking debating, I mean, if you gonna try to debate me on this, then please make sure that you put all your words. Just put all your words, so that way I don't have to figure out what you're saying. Because right now you got time. You got fucking time. You questioning. You want to be facetious in this bitch. I am the one for you. So if you're going to write, make sure that you write properly. Make sure that you put all your words in there. Okay? Because right now you're creating half a story. And this is where your problems come in to me. This is where y'all problem come in. Y'all want to be challenging. Y'all want to push the envelope. But you don't got enough sense in your head to ask the question intellectually. That's when I know you just fighting the spirit. You're not listening to the spirit. I be knowing y'all before. You didn't even have to say a fucking word. I already know that you are one of those people that I say is a problem to society. Because instead of taking the knowledge, instead of learning, you want to challenge. You that motherfucker that keep this world just spinning on some fuckery. Because guess what? Just so y'all know, because sometimes I think y'all are fucking ignorant to this. You chose to be here, bitch. Excuse my French. I don't want to be facetious. You chose to be here. Yes, I know y'all be thinking, damn, she doing church stuff and she cussing and shit. Yeah, and God made me this way. Take it or leave it. I told y'all, if y'all don't like it, y'all can leave. But the one thing y'all gonna get in this room is the fucking truth. If you don't like the truth, leave. I'm not begging you to stay. But you are creating your life. You chose to be here. You picked them shitty ass parents. I want you to know the shitty ass parents that you have, the wonderful parents that you have, the daddy that's missing, the mama that's a hoe, all of that, you picked them. You chose to be here. So for all of y'all who have that idea in your mind, I ain't choose this shit, I ain't pick this shit. Yes, you did. So we're going to start right there. That was your first creation. Your first creation, before you even got to this planet, you decided, I want that mama, I want that daddy. They're going to give me the journey that I need. You've been creating before you've been creating. You've been creating before you were created. How about that? Then after you chose your parents, you came here for all the fun that you thought you were going to have. For the ups, for the downs, for the in, for the out. When you're in spirit form, you will agree to some shit. Y'all ever notice that y'all would agree to some shit till you got to do it? Be like, yeah, I can climb that mountain. What the fuck you talking about? I can climb that mountain. I got you on climbing that mountain. And then when you get to the mountain, you be like, oh shit. What was I thinking? I remember one time, me and my brother was moving my apartment. And the couch, this fucking couch was giving us trouble. Couldn't get the legs off the couch, but couldn't get the couch through the door. My brother looked at me and said, like, could we just leave it here for now? I was like, no, bro, we can't leave the fucking couch here. We have to get this couch out the way. He's like, but can't we just leave it here? Somebody else will do it. No, it doesn't work like that. You might have signed up for some shit. A lot of you guys signed up. You signed up for your circumstances. You signed up for your life. You signed up for these experiences to give you a different example, different flows of life. And honey, You're here right now. Why are you not taking the initiative to say, I picked this? You know what it is? Because most of y'all don't realize that you picked it. You picked it. Thank you, baby. You picked this. You chose this life. You chose it. And as I get more in tune with the choices that I've made, I understand that I chose this. I mean, you better be writing all that you write. Don't write no eubonics in here. Because if I read your comment and one, I'm going to roast your ass. I'm going to roast your ass. Because your name is already Dent. So you already coming in with a dent. Don't do it. You said a sperm drop doesn't have a choice. No, I told you. You see, I'm not allowed to be mean. It's okay. You don't got to get it. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean to you. It's Sunday. I don't want to be mean to you. Just sit down and listen to me. Just don't say nothing else. Just don't say nothing else. Just shut the fuck up and listen. And if you can't shut the fuck up and listen, leave, baby. I'm not going to block you. Don't nobody even block his ass. Don't block him. Don't mute him. Don't kick him out the room. But I mean, if you sit down here today, if you don't learn something, then you never wanted to learn anything. I'm going to tell you that straight up. I'm a Leo, y'all, so I could be real mean when I'm ready. I ain't going to front. Don't come here thinking that I won't fucking... I'm going to say what I say. You act like an asshole, you going to get it. You created this energy. I'm just part of your creation. I'm just an actor in your play. But I want you guys really, like, seriously, though. You know, you have to understand you chose this shit. You chose. So for anybody who's sitting down here acting like you ain't chose, you chose. And we got 111s in this room like crazy right now. And 111 says, hey, get your mind right. Get your mind right. Get into that place of acceptance. You're going to have to accept it. Because until you accept that you chose, you won't know that you have a choice. Until you accept that you have power, you won't use it. So when you guys say, oh, I didn't choose this. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I used to be right with y'all. I did not choose this life for myself. But the more I get in tune with my spirit, the more I get in tune with myself, I understand that I did choose this life. I chose every element of it. Now, did I have to live through it as long as I did? No. Now, that's the part. Did I have to go through being sexually abused for all those years? No, I did not. Did I have to go through being violenced and being beaten all those years? I did not. I did not need to actually go through that experience for as long as I did. Why you think that is, y'all? Right here. Because I wasn't fucking listening. I wasn't listening. When God told me to tell, I didn't. Straight up. When God told me, tell, say something, I didn't. I kept it a secret. So I was no longer a victim. I started to become a volunteer. I was no longer a victim in my life. I was no longer a victim in my circumstances. I became a volunteer to it. Ooh, some of y'all, I know I'm hitting y'all in some places today. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. I'm going to wake y'all the fuck up. Y'all ain't going to come to church and expect not to get hit with something. This ain't that kind of place. This ain't that kind of place. If you ain't getting hit with something in your spirit, then you did not come here, not to this place. I don't go to the building no more. I go to the mind. And I'm telling you straight up and down, honey. Straight up and down. When y'all start to take the power and just understand, hey, look, man, I stayed in this circumstance. I stayed in that abusive relationship. It wasn't God that put me in that shit. I was a victim once. I became a volunteer after that. I'm hitting some of y'all right now. I'm hitting some of y'all right now. And I know you don't even want to hear it. I know it's hurting you, me telling you that, wait a minute, I have a choice? You mean to tell me I don't have to do this anymore? You mean to tell me I'm sitting down in this abusive relationship, in this fuck up circumstances? You mean to tell me I'm living this right now and I don't have to? And I'm telling you, yes, you don't have to. You don't have to live in those circumstances anymore. You don't have to be in that anymore. You are the creator of your life. And you have the choice to choose. You have the choice to keep feeding the complaints and the negativity and that energy. You have all the choice to do that. Or you have the choice to say, you know what? I see what the circumstance is, and I'm going with the right direction. I'm going the other way. I'm not going the way they told me I'm supposed to go. They told me I was black, I was supposed to do this. They told me I was a woman, I was supposed to do this. That I'm not that tall, so I'm supposed to do this. They gave me a lot of rules and restrictions about who I am. They told me that if I didn't have hair, that I wouldn't be able to be feminine. That if I didn't do it the way you fucking wanted me to, then I couldn't be. Lies. 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 Everything that you wanted to program me in. You know what, Esther? You got fucking jokes. You know what? Get rid of Esther. Put her on the block list. You see this Esther lady right here? Put her ass on the block list. Y'all ain't go look. All right, I chose this little body. I don't, I be talking to myself and I'm like, why the fuck did you choose this little body? Like, were you trying an experiment this time? Because when you know when you feel big in your spirit, I'm like, girl, look. Look, I was a victim of shortness once. And then I became a volunteer because I decided to stay with it my whole life. I thought that I was just going to be a victim to it before puberty hit in. I didn't know that I became a volunteer to shortness. This was some bullshit. Oh, man. Look, y'all, I don't care that job, that circumstance, whatever it is you guys are going through in your life, man, you have the opportunity to take yourself out of it. I don't care what it is. I couldn't move my arm. I tell you guys this all the time because this really bugged me for a long time. I couldn't move my arm for 3 years. It wouldn't go past this. If I went like this, I would be in so much pain that it would literally blind me. You know when you're in so much pain, you see stars? I couldn't get my arm past this. Hello? Hello? Here I am. Waving like a Pentecostal all over again. Here I am, putting my arm up. Hallelujah, I could praise the Lord right. I could put my black fist up too if I want to. Took me 3 years of pain. I went to the doctor. The doctor told me there's nothing we could do for that. Like, there's literally nothing we could do for it. We couldn't even give you surgery for it. You're going to have to figure this one out all on your own, Taja. We got some exercises you could do to try to help it. We got some things you could do. So we're gonna try to help you out the best we can, but we can't fix this problem. You're going to have to fix it. And then it took me back to what my chiropractor told me fucking 20 years ago. He said, every 5 years, I know if my client's going to come back or not. Because in every 7 years, the cells in your body completely, absolutely change. Every 7 years, you a different fucking body, a different person. Whether you're fatter, you're skinnier, you're fitter, you're hungrier, you don't get, I mean, I want to say I got taller, but I mean, I'm so hopeful. I know I'm 48 years old, but there's still hope for me. I could get a leg extension and still hold. I don't work with hope, so I know that that's not reality, but we gonna fuck with it. You got to get in tune with that, and once you can get in tune with it, man, you're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? All of this holy hellfire I got, and they still left me short. I was manifesting my ass off. I'm telling you. By the time when I was 14 years old, I said, okay, you know what, God, you got jokes. First of all, I'm a female. I really thought that was going to switch. I'm not going to lie. I was like, so you really going to you're leaving me? Oh, I'm very in tune with my lives. I'm very in tune with my life. You said, can you go into what happens after 7 years? Okay, I sure can. So after 7 years, your cells change. So for those 7 years after that, you're going through a shift. You're going through a change, right? So you might start losing weight. You might start eating better. You're going to start doing something in that 7 year span. So between 0 and 7, that was one phase of your life. Between 7 and 14, that was another phase of your life. Between 14 and 21, look at the difference that you made between 14 and 21. In your body, in your mentality, in the way you speak. Some of y'all got bass, some of y'all got your period, some of y'all, there's so much energy to change. Between 21 and 28, different beasts. Different beasts. Some of y'all went from being a child to being an adult. So every 7 years, you're literally making a huge shift in your cells are changing, your life is changing, your relationships is changing. Now, in the 5 year span, see this mindset of yours? If you don't change your mind every 5 years, you're going to tear up your own behind. So you see that gap between the 5 year of your mind and the 7 years of your body? There's a 2 year gap right there. That 2 year gap is what I call purgatory. That's what I call purgatory. That 2 year gap between the changing of your mind and the changing of your spirit, there's a 2 year gap called purgatory. Because you're either going to implement your faith, you're going to either implement your strength, because it takes you that 5 years to get that thing in your mind. Now, after that, what are you going to be doing? What are you going to be doing with this information? Are you going to be more positive? Are you going to be more healthy? What are you going to do? And yes, no name, because at 35, you're a different woman, a different person. I'm not sure if you're a man or woman, but you're a different person than you were at 28. You're a different person. And at 42, I could tell you who I was at 35 and who I was at 42, completely different fucking people. I'm in my 48th year now. And when I tell you, if I would have known what I know now, you know that statement? If I would have known what I know. If I would have known what I know, I would have been the biggest snitch. Because I was telling. I was telling everything. I learned to keep secrets. I'm a Leo. Secrets is, we keep secrets. We just naturally keep them. I don't let my left hand know what my right hand's doing. I would have been a whole fucking snitch. All the circumstances that I went through, the only reason why I went through anything that I went through is because I didn't tell. Every fucking thing that I've ever went through in my life, all the abuse, all the shortcomings, everything that I've ever went through is because I didn't tell. Everything was because I didn't tell. Guess what? I'm snitching next time. I'm fucking telling. You abusing me? I'm telling. You fucking doing me wrong? I'm telling. Like, I'm telling. I'm not putting myself in purgatory for nobody. How many of y'all have yourself in purgatory for keeping secrets? Right now, some of y'all are still saving that child molester. Right now, y'all know we know who every fucking abuser is in the neighborhood. Huh? You know, everybody knows who that weird uncle is. That granddaddy that you don't let none of the kids sit on their lap. Everybody fucking knows. Everybody knows. How much do we do about it? Everybody knows. Everybody knows the system and how it's playing you. Everybody knows. And yet, we sit down there, suck egg, and fucking complain. No, today you have the initiative. Today you have the choice. You are greater than the facts of your life. You are a creator. You are a God in flesh, and you cannot get away from that. You cannot get away from that. And once you hear, you hear. Look, you were created already. Suck egg. Suck the rotten one. The stinky one. The one that smell like doo-doo. Fuck that. Nah, yo. When I tell you, man, you guys have the initiative. You guys have so much power. You guys have so much, and I need you to start to recognize it. You are creators, and I know you want to run from that, but you can't. You are creating your life right now, and even if you understand what I'm saying or you don't understand what I'm saying, you're still doing it. Whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, a Buddhist, a atheist, it doesn't matter. Whether you're black, you're white, you're Chinese, you're Indian, it doesn't matter. Whether you're rich, you're poor, you're short, you're tall, you're skinny, you're fat. Whether you have one arm or you have two, whether or not you have a torso or you don't, whatever it is that you have, just know that you could do something great with it. Whatever it is that you have, whoever you are God in flesh, and you are creating the energy of your life through your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Your thoughts is going to give you a 5-year kick in the ass, but your body every 7 years is going to give you something new. This is my new 7-year body. Ew. I like this body. My 7-year body before was a little heavier. You can see my booty from the front. Now you only can see my booty from behind, and I like it that way. I like that you could only see my ass from the back. I did not like you seeing my booty from the front. Sorry. Because my pants pockets weren't from the front. Okay. And you change your body, y'all. Your body changes every 7 years. You got go and look at your pictures. Go and look at your pictures and see. You said perfect. Yes, 420. That's what's up. So today, you guys don't get to say, I didn't choose this. Yes, you did. You chose your parents. You chose this life. You chose this. Now, what are you going to do with it? That's the thing that I want you to ask yourself. What am I going to do with my life today? Not yesterday, because you can't do shit about that. But right now in this very moment, look, it's what? Like what? It's 6 hours difference for Esther, right? So we 8 o'clock. So what? It's 8, 9, 10, 2. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for Esther, right? It could be 10 o'clock at night for somebody else. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning for somebody else. Time, as you guys could see, is relative. We all living, we all moving, we all shaking, but we all moving from a different time, a different beat. Take control of your beat right now. Take control of it. Take control of your life and start to know that I am the power. I am the one in control. I am the creator of my life, good, bad, or ugly, and everybody in it. Everybody that's in your life right now, you have created them. You see them the way they are. you have given them any power that they have, it's you, baby. It's you, baby. And I'm sorry to rip that Band-Aid off, but I'm not sorry. You said, I've been saying that I choose these lessons with my mom. Love her, yet she truly doesn't believe in me. Nope. She doesn't need to believe in you. You came to show her what believing in yourself looks like. I want you guys to know, as we are children, your children are here to raise you. You are not here to raise your children. I need you guys to know that. For all of you guys who have young children right now, you are not here to raise those children. Those children are here to raise you. They're here to help you grow. They're here to help you elevate. They're here to help you break your bad habits. They're here. And look, day 3 and you come up in here on May 3rd? On May 3rd, on your day 3? I mean, there's no such thing as an accident, honey. There's no such thing as an accident. We're going to get you right to your power so that you can use your 3 in the right way. So you can get to your 6 and your 9, honey. I know that's right. Glad you here. You said, my mom was self-love and strict, spare the rod. Yep. Don't spare the rod, you spare the child. And look what you did with your child. You spared the rod. Did it spare the child? Look at your own son, Q. You spared the rod. Did it spare the child? It did not spare that child. That child still goes through his adversity, still goes through his ups and downs. Understand that when you put in the right things in whoever, whatever it is, you're going to get better results. So for this next 5 years, I want you to train your mind like you've never trained it before. And when you train your mind in the right way, you'll never turn back. When you get your mind into a place consistently for 5 years, you will never go back. Straight up and down. It's going to take you some time to restructure that shit. You know, there's times where I'm like, damn, I wish I could go back to just not giving a fuck. Because I care so much now. But I've been training myself for these last years to care. I can't uncare now. So I want you guys moving in your divine. I want you guys moving in that element. But I want you guys knowing that you created these circumstances. You picked them. So get off your parents, y'all. Because you picked them. As fucked up as they were, you picked your parents. As fucked up as they were, you picked them. You picked them to abandon you, abuse you, to do all of those things in the name of you getting back in the name of you understanding the power that you have. In the name of you understanding that you are a creator. All of these circumstances, all the shit that I went through in my life, I realized I went through it because I wasn't recognizing who I was. Now that I recognize who I am and I'm moving in that I am creating my life sense, guess what's not happening to me? The bullshit's not happening to me anymore because I don't talk about it. I don't think about it. I don't even have it in my fucking realm. You got bullshit coming, stay the fuck away from me. Stay away from me. And if you're going to come with your bullshit, you better be paying me. You better pay me to sit down and listen to this bullshit. Because if you're not paying me, you got to go. Because I'm not listening to your shit for free. The fuck? I'm not listening to your problems for free. You're going to have to pay me for that shit now. Don't come with your problems. Ain't nobody got time for that. If you go come drop shit on my plate, baby, you better have some cash. I ain't no motherfucking therapist. Fuck I look like. You better get your shit together. Because guess what? When I start telling people, hey, you're the one that's powerful, you got to change your mind. Stop focusing on the devil. Stop it. Oh, yeah, but Taja. Then get the fuck away from me. Get away from me. From the time, yeah, but get away from me. You're a volunteer. I don't fuck with volunteers. I don't fuck with volunteers. Because next thing you know, you're going to want to come and have me volunteer for the same program that you in. And no. You want to volunteer for fuckery? Move. But don't you dare ask me to come and volunteer for the fuckery with you. That's a no. Keep it over there. Unless you're paying me. And if you're paying me, it's because you definitely want a solution to this problem. I'm going to tell you straight up. All of my clients get pissed off with me at one point. All of my clients at some point get pissed off with me. I'm going to be your mama. I'm going to be your daddy. I'm going to be that nigga in the alley. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to be your pusher. I'm going to be your baby. I'm going to be your love. I'm going to be all that you want. But you see, from the moment I got to convince you, I'm done. If I have to convince you that you're powerful, I'm done. Because I'm going to give you all the examples. I'm going to give you all the, I'm going to show you that you are the power in your life. I'm going to show you you're the creator. I'm going to bring every circumstance and I'm going to say, hey, you see, look, you did that too. You see, you were in control of this. You have the power over this. And if you start fighting me, you got to go. I don't even want your money. I'm going to tell you straight up, if you're a problem, I don't even want your money. Just find somebody else. Because that means I can't help you. Because you don't want to be helped. You are a volunteer. I don't fuck with volunteers. I'm going to tell y'all straight up, I don't do volunteers. At all. So if y'all want to move in weakness, if you want to move in that element, get the hell away from me. And a lot of y'all need to do that. A lot of y'all right now need to tell some people to get the fuck away from you. Can you get the fuck away from me? Some of y'all really need that. Thank you, baby. Some of y'all really need that. Y'all need to literally say, get away from me. Acknowledge. Yo, when I tell you guys awaken, empower, and transcend, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. You guys stay here every day, y'all gonna be some cocky fuckers. Y'all gonna be walking around with your head so high, they're gonna be like, what you looking at up there, me? I'm looking at me. You don't see me rising in them clouds. You don't see me rising? Look, I'm on that star. I'm on that star. Look, I'm past it. You don't see me? You don't see me? Oh, yeah, because if you in here, then you ready. If you coming in here on a daily basis, that's because you ready to be a boss. That's because you ready to lead. I don't do less than. I don't do less than. So if you're going to be around me, if you're going to be in my space, that's because I know you ready. I know you ready. I know you ready to zoom. I know you ready. You might start off low, but you gonna get high. You said, what are my views on marriage? I think marriage is a phenomenal thing, actually. I think marriage is a phenomenal thing. I think that people have taken marriage and they've done some very vile things with it. And you don't need a ring. Because my daughter put a ring on both my fingers. She was like, you don't need a ring to say that you married. You don't need that outside, because some of y'all are married to some serious shit and y'all may not realize that you're married. Some of y'all are married to your bullshit. Y'all have put a whole ring on that finger. You married to it. You're talking about it. Oh my God, my baby. Yeah, my baby. I know. That sickness. Some of y'all married to some shit. But the true marriage, peekaboo, when you marry yourself, when you marry that divine energy within you, when you get in tune with you, marriage is just union. When you unite yourself with something, you get married. Straight up. Did you, Esther, you see? I love that. And where two humans are concerned, when you get married to each other, you're supposed to, when I get married, I don't want to get married face to face. I want to get married back to back. Because that's what marriage is. Marriage is having each other's back. That's what marriage is. And having each other's back, not just in, in sick or weird, and I don't need to put all those things out there. I remember I watched my pastor marry somebody. He said, they were like this, and he said, now I want you guys to stand back to back. And he turned them like this. He turned them in a 360 degrees. And he said, I want you guys to see that when you stand face to face, you have nobody watching your back. When you're standing face to face, you have nobody watching your back. You see what I'm saying? But like this, when you're back to back, you guys can see everything coming. Make sure that you have each other's back so that you can see everything coming. And that right there made me understand what marriage really is. Not the fake facade, not the bullshit that they put out, not what they show you in the movies and all that. Do you know that even getting married in white, that happened from Queen Elizabeth? Queen Elizabeth broke the tradition. You used to get married in red. That was the color of marriage. Why? Because you were uniting your blood. But now they have you just uniting your minds. The ceremonies that went through, you had to get your family was involved. Everything was involved. We all getting married. It wasn't just you and him. We all getting fucking married. We merging these two bloodlines together. We are merging this energy. That's why they got married in red, which represents the blood. And then Queen Elizabeth was like, I don't know. I don't look good in red. So if I want myself to look like the best, then I'm just going to put on this white dress and this is going to make my skin look more rosy. So I'll be able to stand out more than the dress. And you guys, marriage turned into a mental fucking thing after that. That's when marriage turned into a mental thing. But before that, marriage. That's why when I get married, when I get married, I'm going into that tradition. I'm wearing my put on your red dress. Ow! Put on your high heels. Oh my God, that's what I'm trying to do. I put on my red dress, baby. Ooh, and I love red. My red dress gonna be fire. And put on your red dress. Because when I get married, I'm getting married bonding our souls, bonding our blood, bonding our connection. This is why marriage is failing right now, because everything about marriage is mental. People don't take it in the way that they used to. They don't. And a lot of y'all are married to some shit, man, that y'all really need a divorce. But we ain't gonna talk about divorce in this one. Yes, when you look at the divorce rate, you can see that marriage is a mental thing. Marriage is no longer a beautiful thing the way it's supposed to be, because people stop having each other's back. People stop looking at each other like in the right way. They stop moving in the right element. You understand? I like that. Barefoot on the beach or a grass or something. Yes. Yes. But once you start to deal with it, because here's the thing, and this is why, a lot of women are very frustrated with their partner. Oh, we've been together for 10 years and he ain't married me yet. Bitch, you been married. You been married. He been with you for 10 years? You've been married to him for 9. You've been with this man for 10 years and you don't think that you married? You still questioning? Because you want to have a ring on? Look, my daughter bought me rings on both fingers. Go buy a ring and put that bitch on. What are you talking about? You're sleeping with each other every day. You most likely have children with each other. You mean to tell me that you need a piece of paper? You need somebody to say to you that, yes, I acknowledge your togetherness? You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Some of y'all are in relationships with people right now. Some of y'all are married to people right now. And you ain't even been with them in years. You ain't even been with them in years. But you still married to that person. Because that's where your energy goes. Marriage is a unification of energy. What y'all gonna do about that? A lot of y'all are married to a lot of shit. Y'all are not. So, there's so many different ideals and ideas that we have. But the one thing I'm gonna tell you like this, y'all. When you start to show up 100% for yourself, all of this shit doesn't matter. When you start to show up for yourself 100%, none of this shit even matters. When you show up for yourself 100%, you don't need to have a partner lifting you up. You don't need that. You're already doing it. Your partner is just an extension of that. You don't, all the things that you think you need, you realize that you don't. When you show up 100% for yourself. I could be sitting down here, and when I say for weeks, and nobody come to visit, I'm okay with that. I'm really fucking okay with that. I know people be like, Taja, no, I'm really okay with it. I've gotten so in love with myself. I've gotten so in tune with me. I like me so much that if nobody was around, I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't even care. I love my own company. I take myself out to dinner. I take myself to the movies. I do everything by my damn self. I do everything by myself. Not that I can't include others. I include people, but I'm not ashamed to do it. I'll go anywhere by myself. I don't need your company particularly, but I like your company. But I realize that when I'm by myself, like, I don't have no headaches. I don't get pissed off. I don't feel drained. Like, when I'm just dealing with me, it's fucking fantastic. I'm like, girl, you know what? You really are the bomb.com, girl. Because I don't got no stresses with you. Me dealing with me, I don't got no stresses with me. I really, when I say y'all, I really like me. Like, I really fucking like me. I really like the way I am. Like, I love me. So when I come 100%. I don't come half-ass. I don't come chimpy. I don't come shortchanging you. I could do it in so many small ways. No, but I don't do nothing small for me, so I'm not doing nothing small for you, honey. You don't get no less than I give myself. That's why some of y'all might be in a little bit of state of suffering right now, because you only giving yourself like 20%, but you expect me to give you 80. Y'all need to correct that shit. I tell you, I'm coming 100%. 100%. Take it or leave it. And when you come 100%, that's why I've been called all the names I've been called. Controlling, narcissist, this, that. I've been called so many fucking names. I just started to laugh. I was like, y'all really see me like that? Really? Oh, you are bossy. No, I'm not bossy. I demand the best quality for myself, through myself, and as myself. I'm not bossy. And I'm not even trying to control you. But the one thing you're not going to do is have me moving in less than what I move for myself. Period. And so you want me to be in this less than position with you. This is why you calling me controlling, because I'm like, nah, what the fuck? Like, wake the fuck up, because I'm not going to sleep. You want to put things on me. Oh, no, well, you know, you this and you that. And I'm like, no, the fuck I'm not. All of a sudden, I don't want to take accountability and responsibility for some shit that you want to put on my back that I know ain't mine. Are you fucking dumb? I had a girlfriend of mine one day. I was throwing a birthday party for my daughter. And the little boys is acting out, busting the balloons and shit. Hey, look, I put a lot of time into my decorations. You little fucking heathen. Don't be fucking busting my balloons. Y'all could bust the fucking balloons at the end of the party. Y'all could bust down all the balloons, rip down all the decorations. But right now, in the middle of this party, leave my shit the fuck alone or go the fuck home. So I'm talking to the little boy, and I'm like, yo, I need you not to do that. I need you to behave, or you're gonna have to go home. Because you can't be here and be ill-behaving. I'm not that mom. I don't got time for that. So I'm talking, but her son's standing right there. Oh, you were yelling at my son, and you was... No, the fuck I wasn't. We stopped talking, I think, about 6 months because of that. Because she wanted me to say that I was yelling at her son. I was like, I wasn't yelling at your son. So at no point in time am I taking that accountability and responsibility. I was talking to that little boy. And if his mother came and asked me if I was yelling at her son, I would have said yes. But I'll be fucking damned if you're going to put some shit on my back that ain't mine. And she stopped talking to me because of that. Oh, well, you weren't yelling at my son and you just didn't want to admit that you were yelling at my son. I said, we will never speak again in life. And I have no problem with that. But at no point in time am I taking responsibility for anything that I did not do. If I was yelling at your son, I would have said so. You know who the fuck I am. Do I look like I'm scared of you? Do I look like I'm worried about what are you going to do, beat me? What, you going to spank me? What are you going to do, just stop talking to me? Then go the fuck on. But I will not admit that I did something that I did not fucking do. You got me twisted. But if I did it though, I'm gonna take the time for the crime. If I did it and I got caught, I'm doing my time. But if I didn't do it, you cannot put that on me. I will fight you. I will fight you to hell, back to heaven. I will fight you for the rest of my life. You will not fucking put nothing on my back that ain't mine. I did what I did, but I ain't gonna do it. You say you should have kept the eye on her child. You know what? I did. But the kids weren't the problem. It was the adults. The parents were the problem. And so I just communicated with the kid. And you know what? Eventually, well, we ended up speaking again. Because eventually she had to just let that shit go. If you want me still in your life, you're gonna have to let that go, boo. Because I didn't do it, and I'm not taking the accountability or responsibility for some shit that I didn't do. Ask your fucking kid if I was yelling at them. Ask him. Don't try to convince yourself of some shit. Ask the fucking kid. That's how we end up speaking again. Oh, Auntie Taja, I love Auntie Taja. I love Auntie Taja. I love being around Auntie Taja. Oh, so Auntie Taja wasn't yelling at you? No, she was yelling at that other little boy because he was being bad. Oh, so you was mad at me for 6 months and you never asked your fucking kid if I was yelling at him? Yeah, absolutely. Not might have been. A lot are jealous. Don't think. You will always be able to tell the patterns of people who are jealous of you. Because they're going to try to break you down every time they can. They're going to try to see if they could throw you off your square. See if they could bully you into some shit. No. No. I remember being told, because I help, because I do things like this, because I give my time, my energy, my love. Oh, you gonna die broke. I said, bitch, not on my watch. I said, the only reason why I'm gonna die broke is because you'll never put nothing in. The only reason why I would die broke is because you won't put nothing in. That person is not in my life anymore. And that's because they removed themselves. I didn't have to do shit. She removed herself. She bucked herself so strong that she removed herself. I didn't have to do nothing. I want y'all to know, y'all ain't even got to do nothing. The energy, if you give it power, it's going to have power. If you don't give it no power, it will have no power. Don't take on shit from nobody. Don't let nobody tell you who the fuck you are. You show them who you are. You don't let nobody try to break you down, because I'm telling you right now, if you don't get this battery pack, if you don't get this strength, if you don't get this right energy in yourself and in your life, they're going to get you. They're going to get you. They're going to keep telling you that you're not good enough, that you're a loser, that you're this, that you're that, in order to sell you a lie. And honey, I don't do lies. The only person that I might lie to is a judge. That's about it. Everybody else, you getting it. Oh, and don't think I'm not lying to protect myself. I'm not lying to a judge to protect myself. I would probably lie to a judge to protect you. But me, because you might be, if you're being treated unfair, if you're not being treated unfair, and that's what it is, I'm not fucking lying to the judge for your ass. But if you're being treated unfair, yeah, you might get, that's it, just to save you. And that's about it. And I'm not going to lie and make up a story. My lies usually emits. I'm not going to say that I was doing this crime with you. I'm going to say I did the crime. You caught me. Those are my lies. Whatever I'm doing, I did it by myself. I think that's why I like to move by myself. So that way nobody gets incriminated with me. If I do anything wrong, I was by my fucking self. So nobody has to pay the price for what I did. I'm going to pay the price for what I did, and you go forth and be free. Because I'm not going to use you to save myself. You see the long pause right there? I'm not going to use you to save myself. So when you blaming people and you're putting all this energy on them and the job and the this and the that and the that and the that, you blaming those people to save yourself because you don't move 100% with you. That's all y'all got to do, man. The greatest fact of your life is just to, step up for yourself 100%, man. You ain't doing this for nobody else. Nobody else. You're only doing this for you. Period. And if you could get that in order, you set. If you could get this in order, you set. You have to get in tune with you 100%. This is how you're going to end up knowing your likes, your dislikes. You're going to know what makes you tick. You're going to know your triggers. You're going to know what you need to release you. You got to know yourself. And know yourself in a way that it's not the outside world that you're knowing yourself by. Because they'll have you reeled in lack. It's the truth of you knowing who you are and I am. And you knowing the truth of who you are in your divine self, in your divine power. You knowing that you are a creator, that you the head NIC, baby. You the head honcho. And when you get that in order, your life will change. You won't get blamed for that. Like, you wouldn't even give a fuck what people say. You really wouldn't. I know this is why God is like, Taja, you ready now. You ready because, before a lot of my gifts, I didn't use them because of what people said. I didn't want to be the odd man out. I didn't want to be moving outside the crowd. I didn't mind being sheep for a long time. I ain't going to front to y'all. I always had a leader spirit, but I'll go along with the masses. Now the masses is going that way, all right. And God kept on saying, look, I don't know why the fuck you going with them. I want you over here. Why are you going with them? Why are you going with them? They not doing the right shit. Can you get your ass over here? What the fuck do you keep going over there for? Sit your ass over here. Yeah, but God, I'm alone. I don't got no friends. My family don't understand me. My man, I don't want to be alone. I want to be with the masses. And he's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about them. You want to be over here alone. Be alone over here and fix that shit. Fix your stuff. Because guess what? Your husband can't do it for you. Your job can't do it for you. Your friends can't do it for you. Your children can't do it for you. Your family, none of them could do it for you. None of them could do it for you. If you don't love yourself, it doesn't matter how much hugs and kisses your kid gives you, you're still going to shun them. You might actually start abusing that child because of the love that they're giving you. Stand alone. That's why I tell you guys jumping in relationship after relationship and you're doing, stop. Stop. Give yourself a minute. Give yourself a minute to get to know you, to get to understand you, to get to feel the power in you, to get used to saying, I am beautiful, I am wonderful. Get used to being you. Get used to being that divine essence of you. Until you can do that, leave the rest of the world out of this. We're not the problem. You just don't know yourself well enough. You want to blame the white man? It ain't the white man's problem that you are still lacking. It was never the white man's problem that you were lacking. It was your own fucking mindset. It's not the Chinese, it's not the Christian, it's not the Muslim, it's not the gays running the world, it's none of that. But when you start to understand you are the one creating all of this shit, you're the one giving your power away, you're the one manipulating this, when you get that together. My word, my God. Oh, the level of power you're going to have. Oh, the power you're going to have. It's going to be so beautiful. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, bitch. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Partner. Period. None. That's right. Because I'm the weapon. I'm the weapon. So how the fuck any weapon formed against me shall prosper when I'm the one? I'm the one loading it up. I'm the one putting it down. I gave you power. If you guys could listen to that song from Nas, I gave you power. And he put it in the context of a gun. How, you take this thing and you have it in your hand now, so you feel like you got the power over your circumstances. That outside thing ain't giving you no power over your circumstances. It's right here, baby. It's right here. It's nowhere else. Y'all are not going to find it nowhere else. I said a lot of things in this life to get you back to the point. You're not going to find it nowhere else. I gave all those examples just to let you know you're not going to find it nowhere else. Your happiness, your peace, your calm, your generosity, your life, you're not going to find it anywhere else. You can climb the highest mountain. You can have the baddest chick. You can have the Adonis of a man. You can have all the money, all the things. You can have all of those things and still hate yourself, still feel lack, still be in chaos, still be in drama. Why? Why would that be happening to you? You have everything that you want. Why is your life still shit? Right here. Right here. Because your stinking thinking is smelling. Because your stinking thinking is stinking up the room. And even though you have it, you're chasing it away because you can't see the value in you. That's why divorce is so high. That's why abortion is so high. That's why so much shit is so high in our society. Crime, drug use, all of these things are so high in our society, literally because we just can't see the power of who we are. We just can't see the power in who we are. That's the only suffering, man. You know what? Esther, this is a perfect time for you to drop us with something. It's a perfect time for you to drop us with something. Drop us with a song that go along. I'm rhyming today, my friends. Yeah, I gave you power. I made you buck wild. You might have that job and think you got power over people because you the supervisor or the CEO. I gave you power. I could take it back. I gave you power. Everything that you have, I gave you. And guess what I could do? I could take it back. So I don't want you guys fighting negative circumstances. I don't want you guys looking at these things and thinking you have some adversary. You don't. Just take your time, take your initiative right now, and really, truly, just stop fighting it. Stop fighting the negative circumstances. Stop putting your energy on things, and start to become 100% to you. Go that extra mile. Do that extra thing. Just do that for you. And you're going to see how, man, the power that you have in you ain't no joke. So Esther's going to play a song for us real quick. It's our little intermission time. And then after that, I'm going to play one more Ike or two. And then we're going to get out. I'm finished preaching to y'all today. I finished talking to y'all today. All right, so we're gonna play a song to bring y'all along. Oh shit! So we just gonna do one song, right, Esther? We're gonna do one song for now, and then we'll bring it in. We'll bring it in today, y'all. We're gonna go to 10. So I'm excited. Let's go.
All right. I'm going to surprise the hell out of you.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
We in church now.
Fasten your seatbelts. Here we go. Juju. Feel the rhythm, part of the flow. Feel your body ignite the glow. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Move with the night, let it go slow. Feel the rhythm. Come on, girl. Get out your seat now. Come on. I know you want to. Woo!
You know I do. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Not supposed to be ass popping in the church. Okay. This is my leg workout for the day.
Feel the rhythm, people. Come on, feel your body. Feel it, feel it.
We ain't no lazy church. We ain't no lazy church. Hey, 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 Feel it in your soul. Thank you, Lord. I mean, if y'all gonna do it, if you're gonna love yourself, if you're gonna love yourself, feel that rhythm in you. Feel it. Ooh, only you got the rhythm you got. Only you beat how you beat. Only you. Ooh, I love that, Esther. Feel the rhythm. Sometimes you don't even need words. Feel the rhythm. 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 Yes, y'all. Feel that beat in your soul. Feel yourself.
All right.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
That was fun, huh?
That was fun. That was absolutely fun. I love that. Feel the rhythm. That just make it. That was that. All right, now we got to go to church. We got to go to church. You have me shaking my booty all up in the people's pulpit. Now we gotta give a little church one now, so they can feel comfortable that they didn't sin on a good Sunday. You ain't supposed to be shaking your ass in the people church, but you shake your ass in this one. But we ain't gonna talk about it. I'm the worst and the best, all at the same time. So hit us with one more, Esther. Give us that big church vibe. Feel the rhythm. Oh, that's gonna sit with me all day. Ooh, feel the rhythm. It's like you was mantraing our ass today. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm of yourself, of who you are. Feel your beat today. Listen to yourself today. Like really listen to yourself today.
Right.
Allow that beat inside of you to really emerge. Speak your truth. Don't hold back today. There's gonna be some people that's pissed off with y'all about this advisement that I'm giving you. But I want you guys to energize this. You know, this wasn't supposed to be a talking segment right now, but okay.
Well, I'm going to get off.
No!
No, I'm going to play another song.
Hold on. 420 when it come up.
Yeah,
I
but
know,
this song.
I know people be like, damn, Tasha, why you gotta act like that? No, I'm just saying.
I'll be very quick. I promise. Very, very quick. So my stepmother passed away, and the last time we were all together, we used to get a cottage every summer in Owen Sound or Sawville Beach. And she was a firecracker. She always got everybody dancing. And the last time we were together was when that Jerusalem song came out, and that has like the same kind of vibes to it.
Mm-hmm.
And sitting here, and I have a full moonlight. It's like a moon, and it's been turning on by itself lately. And this when she did that, it turned on, and like me and Tyler's in here like, okay. But I just got that like that vibe of when somebody enters and they're here and they're acknowledged. They want you to acknowledge. Like she's creating these different vibes for people who can heal in different aspects, grief, addiction. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just
Yes.
crazy. I love you, Esther. Thank you so much for sharing your gift.
I love it. I love it. So that's the I Expect My Church song. I loved it. Valerie, I am with you right there. She will be. Here's the thing, guys. Esther produces this music, and it has not been put out yet. We literally, as she makes it, she plays it in this room. That's why for many of you guys come in waiting to hear what she's gonna put out next, because literally this is where it's being premiered first, and then she's building it. She has to get all the copyrights and the this and that. There's a lot of stuff that goes into putting music out there, not just putting it out there, if you're going to do it the right way. So this is why, it may take some time for you guys to get the music into your hand, but come in here every day and you're going to get to hear something. So, I appreciate y'all. So hit us with another Esther. We going to church. Have me shaking my booty in the people pulpit this morning. Feel the rhythm. Oh, that's going to stick in my head. Feel the rhythm. I'm telling you, she be putting juju in her music.
Girl, this song is like 7.5 minutes long, so I caught it at 5.
She be putting juju in the music, y'all. I'm telling y'all. She be doing something to the music, because as soon as it start playing, you be like, oh shit. Your ears be like, what's that? What's that? I got it bone up. What the fuck is playing in the background? Feel the rhythm. All right, go ahead, Esther. Let me stop fucking else.
All right, huh?
Oh, my stomach is talking now. Nelson, why would anybody want to do that? He said, I'm gifting the first 5 people to inbox me privately with great. Why the fuck would anybody want to do that? If you're going to help people, just help them. Don't nobody want to inbox your ass. Goodbye.
Come so far.
Ooh.
Still here breathing.
Right now, a lot of it you are not going to be able to find just yet, Valerie. But follow Zuna Sound. Follow her on TikTok. And as she rolls it out, you going to get it.
Oh,
Come on, y'all.
you held me, you gave me forever growing.
Woo!
To forgive,
Yes.
learning how to love.
Learn how to love.
Truly seeking you in all I do. Giving all me, my heart to you. Through your grace, I'm standing strong. You've been with me
All along. All along. God ain't never left you.
There were nights I almost lost my way, but starlight in the forever growing, learning to forgive, learning how to love, how to truly live, seeking you in all I do, giving all of me, my heart to you. Through your grace, I'm standing strong. You've been with me.
God never left you. Never left you. He never left you.
You lifted me, you brought my soul. I'm still here, I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right, Esther, you a fire starter, girl. You a fire starter. You trouble. I love your kind of trouble. Amazing. You know, that song is why I'm here today. That's why I'm here today. You guys want to hear it again? You guys want to hear it again? All right, I gotta see them yeses though. I gotta see the yeses. I gotta see the chat go yes, yes, yes. Like, I gotta see some yeses. All right, all right. I'm seeing them. They're showing up. They're showing up. All right, Esther. I think the room is speaking here. Seeing some yeses. Seeing some yeses. We're gonna have to encore that. I think that's speaking the truth to y'all today. Stop holding yourself small. Let's go, girl.
All right, here we go.
We've come so far. Still here. I'm sorry.
She was about to hit us with some other shit too. Y'all seen that? She was about to hit us with some other fire.
I've come so far, still here breathing. Went through so much, still breathing.
I'm still fucking breathing. They couldn't stop me.
Through every storm, through every fall, you held me, you gave me learn to forgive. Learn how to love.
Yes, Valerie, we still fucking here. They can't do nothing about it. I'm still here.
You've been with me. There were nights I almost lost my way, but your light learning to forgive.
Hey.
Learning how to love, how to truly live, seeking you in all I do, giving all me my heart to you. Through your grace, I'm standing strong. You've been with me.
That's the leading the sheep. She leading.
You carried me. I'm still breathing. I'm still here.
I'm still motherfucking here. Yes, Lord. Jesus. Jesus. A star for a star. A star for a star.
You lifted me. You brought my soul. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing.
You're just awesome. You're just awesome. Valerie, you get the best cleanup in your life.
Oh, I love that sheep. Thank you so much. That's a beautiful gift. I saw it jumping on my
Yeah,
screen.
I always send you a sheep. I love that. I couldn't find a horse, so I always send you a sheep.
I got three already, but I adopt yours.
Love it. Oh man, Esther, look, people cleaning their house, they getting their shit together. Give us one more of those gospel stylings. Cause I mean shit. I mean while we put church on, we might as well get church on, right, y'all?
That's what we wanted to do anyways.
That's
right?
what we was doing. So let's get church on. I mean, wow. Let's get that church on, girl. Give us another one.
Let me see.
We going till 10 o'clock today, y'all. So right now,
yeah, might as well.
Right now, you getting the music in between. Like, you know, when you're in church, you get that middle section where they got to give you a little music so they can, you get up, you go pee, you do what you got to do. Music stylings. But this energy here, as you know, is to lift you as you grow. Oh my God. I'm still fucking here. I've literally tried to kill myself 7 times. Then I've almost drowned numerous times. Like when I say numerous times, I'm talking about plus digits. Okay, rolling over, gasping for fucking air. I've been taken advantage of, been to the ways where they was trying to kill me. I'm still here. You are still here. Nothing that has come against you, no weapon that has been formed against you can stop you. That's why I know y'all think y'all life is hard. I know you think your circumstances is hard. I know you think, what the fuck? Why? Because you capable. You are prepared. You are ready. You are that one that can get through this thing and make it look easy. You're the one that can walk past that darkness and show them what it still looks like to have light on you. That's why you might be going through the circumstance, because you are more powerful than you've given yourself credit for. And you still here, you still breathing. And God ain't give up on you yet. So neither am I. God ain't give up on you yet. So I'm not going to let you give up on yourself. Esther, do what you do, girl. Do what you do, girl. You ain't never getting kicked out, Valerie. You here forever, ever. Forever, ever. Oh, girl. Get your son in here. Just let him listen. By the eternal light. You can find the replays on YouTube. There's a fire. Let him just listen. We'll get his mind right. Oh, yes, we will. Again. Yes, we will. We're going to get him recalibrated. Ooh, hallelujah. Through the echoes in my mind. There's a high. Thank you for coming in, Valerie. Thank you. Who I am inside. Yes. Wash me in your presence. Let your truth align my heart. Radiant light force. Whoa! Recalibrate my mind. Jesus! Align my energy. Make my spirit whole. Tune me to your frequency. Woo! Everlasting truth. Jehovah. Erase all distortion. Bring me back to you. Ooh, we're bringing you home today, y'all. Every doubt I carry, every doubt I carry, every weight I feel falls away like you never dwell. I release resistance, I surrender all control. Let your sacred imagery shape my body and my soul. Radiant light before we calibrate my energy. Jesus. Make my spirit whole. Tune me to your frequency. Tune me to that frequency. Tune me to that dial. That everlasting truth. Woo! Oh, I found it. Bring me back to you. Struggle with static pins me deep inside. Only truth can hold me. Only like you.
more separation, no more fear to face. I return to center, I return to ground. I am recalibrated. The light I've always known.
Hallelujah. Hey. Rustic. Come back home, baby. Come on. Woo.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Oh my God. Ooh.
Hallelujah.
That's what you're talking. Oh shit, you got me stuttering. Oh,
You're so cute,
man. Oh, I love it. I like being excited. I'm telling y'all right now, excitement is my favorite thing to do.
Girl, it's the best feeling ever. Especially if you can share it with others. You know, it's like,
You know, you see what she's playing for y'all. You radiant light. You beautiful gift. You energetic divine being. Recalibrate yourself to this. Yes, Valerie, you got lead here, honey. You got lead here, and you got people that have your back. When I say you have people that have your back, I need you guys to know, everybody sitting in this room, you guys were led here. Some of y'all fighting, kicking, screaming, doing the most. And yet, they pushed you in here. They kicked you into this room. And here you are. And they need you to stay here. They want you here. You're not here by accident, baby. You're here because they sent you here because guess what? You're not going to get no more truth than you're going to get right here. You're not going to get no more truth than you get right here. Period and point blank. Because I'm going to give it to you raw in the street. I'm going to give it to you a little gutter. You know, I might throw a little joke in there. A little fuck might come out. But you going to get this shit as real as it gets right here. Because guess what? I lived it real. I lived it. I went through fucking hell, purgatory, whatever they want to say, whatever they want to call it. I've been there. I've done that. I done ran through the field. And here I am. You know when Cat Williams said, you know what? I'm just going to go and see what they doing and come back and tell y'all. Here I am. I'm going, getting the shit, and I'm coming back and I'm telling y'all everything. They want y'all to be broke. They want you to be sick. They want you to be lonely. They want you to be desperate. How the fuck else are they going to program you to do things that they want you to do? They want you to be in such fear, in such anxiety, in such distress in your life that you feel confused, that you scrambling, you running all over the place. Help me, save me. And the only thing and the only place that you're ever going to find that power is in you. When you think, if I was talking about men not being good enough, I would have thousands of people in this room. If I was talking shit and putting people down and talking, this room would be full. It would be full because my voice carries power. I'm sure of that. I've sat in rooms where I'm talking to 500, 600, 700 people, 1,000 people, and I'm up on there, no quiver. I've been there, done that. Shocks me sometimes because I used to have some serious stage fright. I'd be like, how the fuck did you get here when you used to be damn near shitting yourself? But here I am. But speaking truth, speaking life into you, this is something here that they don't want. They don't want y'all to get what you getting here. They don't want y'all the meek to inherit the earth. They want y'all staying sucking egg. I said, I could sell you some shit. I could sell you a pill, a book. I could sell you some shit. Ain't nothing for sale, baby. My divine power is one that you can't buy. And I'm going to make sure all my friends know. Y'all want them broke? Y'all want them hungry? Y'all want them lonely? Y'all want them suffering? I got to run out and tell them. A lot of y'all may not listen to me. A lot of y'all might think, oh, she a conspiracy theorist, oh, she this, oh, she that, whatever. I am the person that's going to be like, I told you so. I can't wait to be like, I told you so. I fucking told you. I ain't going to be, I'm not humble as fuck. All that meek, humble, all that shit. Hey, kiss my ass with that. I am fucking like Snoop. I thank me for being me, baby. I thank God that I'm wonderful, that I'm kind, that I'm precious. And yes, I could be a little bit mean too. Hey, don't poke the bear if you don't want it to bite. Unless you like being bit. I'm telling y'all, hey, by the time y'all finish fucking with me, if your crown ain't this big and your neck ain't singing like this, you did not meet me, damn it. You ain't been around me for no time. That means you ain't been around me. Because all you gonna do when you come around me is do what? Elevate. I know nothing else. I know nothing else. Anytime somebody comes around me, they're either gonna get rich, happy, or fall in love. They gonna get something out the deal. You gonna get something out the deal fucking with me. One thing you not gonna do is be broke. The one thing you not gonna do is suffer. The one thing you not gonna do is be walking around here like you don't fucking know. You fucking with me. Oh, you gonna know. You gonna know that you're divine. You gonna know that you're perfect. You gonna know that you fucking every good thing that God wanted on this planet. And if you don't like that, then you can leave. If you don't want your ego stroked, you can go. Because I got a big ass ego. And I want to stroke yours. Do you mind if I stroke you up? I want to stroke that ego, baby. I want you feeling so filled with your divine power that when somebody says something to you, you be like, what? You give them that look. You know that look? Like, what? You fucking, what? Who you talking to? Chill, B. Chill, B. You don't want this smoke. You don't want this smoke. Cause see, I know who I am. You don't want this smoke. Because ain't nothing you can say that gonna hurt my feelings. I remember a dude wanted to be arguing with me, talking about fuck you, you bald headed bitch. I said, hey, my head still prettier than yours. I said, you wish you could bald your head like mine and not look like an egg. Boy, balance yourself. I said, and before you talk about ugly bitches, why don't you check that hoe in your seat? Because she looking doggish to me. Oh, I killed him in that car. He just was like, he just rolled his window back up. I tried Jesus, don't try me, y'all. I'm still a Leo. I still got mouth. I was raised by yo, in my family, if you ain't got thick skin, if you can't be roasted, don't come around. We roast you with sarcasm to this heights. Then I had to grow up in New York City, which wasn't very easy because New Yorkers is rough, fucking mean. I tell you, you don't touch my face, you four-eyed silly bitch. Who the fuck you think you talking to? What? I never even heard lyrics like that before. I had to take that in like, damn, how you just roast me so cold like that? You just use what you found. Cause you was just telling me, oh, I like your glasses, la 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 la. You know, you our girls is bad, cute, and all that. Yes, I was raised by some gangsters. I'm okay with my skin. I used to be allergic to myself at one point. I used to hate myself so much that my skin couldn't touch. I couldn't do this. See how I couldn't touch my fucking self. So I had to stay with clothes long. I got used to in the summertime having long sleeves, long fucking pants and shit, because I couldn't touch my own self at one point. My skin I had gotten so full of hate for myself that I couldn't even touch my own skin. The doctor looked at me and he was like, yo, I don't know what to do. I can't help you. I really don't know what to do to help you. Because we're giving you soap that's even more sensitive than what we would give a baby. Like, we're giving you soap that we would give for like raw, open skin. Like, we don't know what else to do. We don't know if it's your diet. We don't know what's wrong with you. This reaction of you touching your skin and break, we don't know what's wrong with you. They never gave me a reason. But God told me. God said, Tasha, you hate yourself. You hate yourself so much that you would do anything to come out of this skin. Was he right? Absolutely. I told you I tried to commit suicide myself personally 7 times, far less to all the other times I manifested death on myself. I think I manifested death on myself at least 50 times. Easy. Easy 50 times. Where I should not be here, and yet here I am still. And does it blow my mind sometimes that I'm still here? Yeah. That's when I know, yeah, God has a purpose for you. As this alarm goes off in my background, which is poignant. I'm like, to fix your problem, people. And God just kept on telling me, I don't care how much you want to get out of here. I don't care how much you want to get out of that skin, Tasha. You in it. You in it and you ain't getting out of it until I say so. And at that time, everybody kept on telling me, oh my God, girl, you're going to live long. You know that statement? Oh, you going to live long? I used to get that at that point when I was allergic to my skin, when I hated myself the most. When I say hated myself, I hated everything about me. Thought I was a failure as a mother. Because why can't I do better? Why can't I make more money? Why am I not capable? I hated myself in so many ways, y'all. There was no person that was more self-sabotaging, more self-destructive, more self-explosive, more self-damaging, more self-deprecating. Y'all don't even understand deprecation till y'all see what I used to do to myself. I used to cut myself. I used to fucking and because I didn't want people to know, I didn't want people to see my scars, because I knew after a while the cutting, people would be able to find out. And then I didn't want people to look at me a certain way, because I already saw myself as broken. So I wasn't a cutter. I used to use fire. I got very addicted to fire. Do not try this at home. This is only me telling my own circumstances and stories. Do not try this, because this is not what I'm telling you to do. This is what I have done, and I will never let anybody do that. You know, you be having to tell, social media, look, I ain't trying to tell nobody to do no shit. But it was something that I used to do. That's how I used to mask my pain. That's literally how I used to mask my pain. That's how I used to be able to feel. I used to have to ignite myself so that I could feel something. I hated myself. I hated me. And I thought God was laughing at me every day. Why? Why? You'll answer every prayer from everybody, but you won't answer this one? Why won't you just let me fucking go, partner? I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to be here. Leave me the fuck alone. Get off my back. I'm so grateful I'm still here. I'm so grateful that I'm still here. I'm so grateful that God's still on my back, baby, and I look cute wearing it. Now, my skin is tough. My skin ready. I'm ready like Freddy for them. Just grow. I'm ready for them. To all of my people, them. You see, I didn't know the strength I had until my son's break. You tried. Yeah. But God. Yes. Yeah. I'm 48, baby. We got ranges of ages in here. We go from young to old, from in between. We everybody. So I'm telling y'all that I understand. I'm telling y'all that I know. I'm telling y'all that I get it. I'm telling y'all that sometimes I know you hate yourself. I know you give yourself a hard time. I know. I know. And I'm here. And that's why God didn't want me to leave. Yep, I wear my tattoo right here, girl. Right here. This one right here. Y'all can't see it up close. But it says, you're only as important as I make you. I had to learn that shit. This was my life. This was my journey. You're only as important as I make you. Ta. So that job, that man, that woman, that lack, that pain, that yes, that no, that sexy, you're only as important as I make you. If I don't give you no energy, you don't got none. If I don't give you power, I'm a jam in your hand. If I don't give you power, I'm a jam in your hand, partner. Ooh, if y'all don't get it. If y'all don't get it. If y'all don't get it. You jamming in your own hand sometimes. So this is why I created this space. This is why I came in here. Because I wanted you to know the same thing that God taught me. It's only as important as you make it. You are a divine being. They've trained you to tell you that you're imperfect and you're not. Because when you look at the words imperfect, it literally still says I'm perfect. When you look at any disability, if you say the words compared to spelling it, it's disability. Start to use that ability again. You're only disabled because you're not using this ability. Don't let them trick you. Don't let them scheme you out your power no more. You know, there was a statement that was made that said, when the people, and I attribute it to the people, they attribute it to the American people, but I attribute it to the people because I see them doing it all over the world. When everything that they know about themselves is false, the experiment has worked. And we now have a world of sheep. The experiment has completely, fully worked. When they absolutely believe everything about themselves is false. When they forget that they have power, when they forget that they're creators, when they forget. And then they give us the power. They give the government the power, the man the power, the woman the power, the job the power. They've given all their power away to every fucking thing. The experiment has worked. We can jab them. We can fuck them. We can steal their children. We can feed it back to them. We can do whatever the fuck we want to these damn guineas. Stupid fucking whatever these people got me excited in my damn self because I'm trying to cuss right, but I can't because TikTok might ban me. I started getting right and I was like, whoa, calm down, Tasha. You know, as soon as you start getting hyper, you really start talking, they be like, whoop, live cut. Suspended. That's how I got kicked off of Clubhouse. I was having a conversation like this, and I got kicked off of Clubhouse. They banned me from fucking Clubhouse. I am banned from Clubhouse. It's been about, 3-4 years? And I'm banned from there, suspended forever for life. Can't ever get back on. I've appealed and appealed and appealed, and they're just like, nope. Not today. But it's time for y'all to stop shucking and jabbing and jabbing and shucking. Stop shucking and jabbing and jabbing and shucking. You are right now, a willing slave. You are a willing broke person. You're willingly poor. You are willingly sick. You are willingly allowing yourself to be abused. You are willingly do this. You are not a victim. You have been a volunteer for too long. And it's time for you to stop volunteering for this shit. And let's get something better than what we got. Because what we got ain't doing it. When everything you know about yourself is false, we are able to control you. We are able to dominate you. We are able to lie to you, trick you, scheme you, manipulate you, and do whatever we want to you. We get to take your power and get rich off of it. We get to take your power and do what we want in the name of us. While you sitting down there sucking egg? While you sitting down there suffering? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. No more. I'm done with that. Fuck that. When I realized every time I went to the doctor, he gave me a pill before he gave me a solution. Oh, well, take this pill in the meantime. Love my doctor. Totally amazing person. But he still had a quota he had to keep up. Take this. Take that. Take this. Take that. Nothing is a solution. With this arm, I was prescribed all kinds of painkillers because I was in so much pain. Now, if I were to take all those painkillers, I would be a junkie right now. Straight up. I would be a straight fucking pill popper. But I said, Taja, you're going to have to deal with this pain because you stored this pain there. You put this pain here. Now work it the fuck out. Now look at me. I used to be here. I couldn't move my arm past here. 3 years. Now look at me. I had to let go of the past. I had to let go of some family shit. I had to let go of feeling like a loser. I had to let go of a lot of shit to get this arm back. In order to get this arm straight, I had to let go of a lot of fuckery that I put on myself because everything that I believed about myself was false. So it's literally started to break me down to the point where I couldn't even touch my own skin. And so many of y'all are doing that right now. Because everything that you know about yourself is false. You still trying to figure out a reason why you're not good enough, why you're not this, why you're not that, why they left you, why this, that. You keep trying to put something on yourself that ain't true. That's why it just don't fit you. That's why it's not resonating in your spirit because as much as you want it to resonate in your spirit, it just won't. That's why you keep having a battle. The battle is not against flesh and blood. The battle is against the principalities of this dark mind. It's the darkness in your mind that you're fighting. You think you're fighting it out there? You think you're fighting it with your husband and your wife and your girlfriend and your boyfriend and your friends and the person who abused you, and you think the fight is with them? Because you can look out at the outside world and say, hey, look, this guy did this to me, and that guy did that to me, and that guy did that to me. But who the fuck did it first? You. Who the fuck did it first? You. I remember I was like 6 years old. I was already being sexually abused. And so I wanted out. Right? I ain't even tell my mother nothing about it yet. I didn't tell her. I don't remember telling her about it yet. I don't think so. And I wanted out because I hated this feeling. It felt so dirty. I climbed my ass up to the highest tree. I was only 6 years old. And I made a decision. I'm out. I'm not doing this. I'm done. Sayonara. Boom. The tree had to be like at least a good 2-3 stories high. And I'm talking about one of them trees that it took me a while to climb. Took me a while to climb. And I was exhausted by the time I got up. And I thought, all right, it took me forever to get up this tree. So when I drop out of it, I know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about this shit no more. I jumped out. I did. And I landed on my feet. I swear to y'all, this way. And I landed on my feet. That was the first sign of God laughing at me, saying, I don't know if you think you have control over this life right now. I don't think you understand that when I put the breath in there, I'm the one that dictates when it leaves. But everything you do with this breath in between, you got it. But I gave you the first breath and you're going to give me back that last breath. That's all the contract I got with you. I gave you life. I expect you to do something with it in between. And then when you decide that you want to check out, I'm going to take it back. And that's it. But what you do with it is yours. What you do with it is your power. It's yours. And I was doing shit with it. I was doing the worst stuff with it, man. I was destructive. I was just fucking bad to myself. And now that I'm good to me, good things are flowing. That love, that energy, that recognition, all the things that I thought I was looking for outside, when I started to recognize them in myself. And, you know, when people say, oh, Taja, you this. No, I know who I am. I've really taken the time to know exactly who I am, my likes, my dislikes, what I'm willing to tolerate, not tolerate. And that's from everybody and anybody. I treat everybody fairly. You get the same exact treatment that I would give my child. I don't give you no more or no less love than I give my own kid that came out my boom boom. Nobody in this world gets no less love than what came out of me. You get just as much respect as I give my mama. You get just as much honor as I give my God. I don't give you no less than what I take for myself. And that's important to me. So if you got something that you need to say and get off your chest, yeah, do that. Get off your chest. Do what you got to do. But you're not going to use me as a monster in your story, as this, that. You're not going to use me for that. Because that's not who I am, and I know who I am. And I need y'all to know who you are, because guess what? The experiment did work. The experiment worked. A lot of y'all really don't know who you are. And me telling you that you're a creator, that you're God in flesh, that you're powerful, that's making some of y'all uncomfortable. Some of y'all are actually uncomfortable by this. Like, oh, that fucking, oh, she fucking crazy. Oh, she tripping. Oh, but you keep hearing it. And for those of you who feel comfortable, I'm grateful that you do. Because that means that you're ready. That means that you're ready to take the fucking bull by the horns and be like, move, bitch. Get out the way. I got a path I'm walking. And I need you to fucking move. Move out my path. Clear my fucking way. Like the Red Sea. I'm going to part the fucking seas for you to walk through. And I'm so grateful that y'all are ready to walk. I'm so grateful that y'all are getting your two-stepping on. Make sure you take all the richness that you want, y'all. Hey, Miss Q. Make sure you take all the richness that you want. You want that big house, you better take it. You want that money, you better take it. You want that love, you better take it. You better take with you through the Red Sea, everything, because God is going to forgive all of your debts. God is going to release you from your hell. God is going to release you from this energy. But you got to let yourself get released, baby. You got to let yourself do this for yourself. Don't let the experiment work. You are recalibrated. You are recentered. You are re-everything. Because God just needed you to remember. He just needed you to get back. Get back your power. I'm just putting it in the right direction. Get it back by releasing the hate, releasing the lack, releasing the confusion, releasing the I don't love myself. Get that out of you so that you can get what you got to get. All right, I got one more Ike for y'all. And then, Esther, you're going to come back up, and then we're going to head out of here.
The title of today's lesson is God is right where the problem seems to be.
Ooh, look at that.
You see, that'll give you good
I don't pick them. God picks all these messages.
On the right side of you, God is right where your problem seems to be.
I said all that, and I disagree.
God is right where your problem seems to be.
God is right where your problem seems to be.
God is right where your problem seems to be.
That's why you ain't got to run. You ain't got to hide. You ain't got to beg. God's right there.
Isn't it good to know that?
Your fucked up skin, God's right there.
The lesson today is really nothing more than one of my meditations from a few weeks ago.
Right there.
I wake up early in the morning, just me in Jesus. I didn't say and, I said in.
Me in Jesus, yes.
Me in Jesus.
Yes.
And I meditate, and this is one of the lessons I got in the meditation.
Woo.
Be seated. Oh, no, don't sit down yet. Stand back up.
You changed your mind.
I didn't read the text yet. I just got so carried away with that statement, I was about to sit down and collect the money and go home. But we have to shout over this a little bit and carry on together, don't we? And fellowship over
that a
it.
little bit.
God is right where my problem seems to be. Say that to yourself.
God is right where my problem seems to be. Yes.
Now, I want you to put your finger on one of your problems. Anybody here got any problems?
Put your finger on one of your problems.
All right. Take it into your left hand.
Come on now.
Put your finger on it. And say, God is right where this problem seems to be.
God is right where this problem seems to be.
Therefore, I have the answer.
Therefore, I have the answer.
And I see the answer worked out.
And I see the answer worked out.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Now, I dare you to do that to any problem that you face.
Do that to all your problems.
And every time a problem comes to your mind, Sister Mary's going to put the whole thing on the board for you. That's right. She wants to be sure she gets that one. That's
Do
the
that.
beauty, isn't it? I hope you got that, Sister Mary, because I don't want to let that go away either. God is right where this problem seems to be.
Woo, thank you, baby.
And I see the answer
Worked out
right
now.
Right now.
I don't care what the circumstances. If you just get that in your mind,
try that.
I am
and you
right where my problem is.
That problem will dissolve.
I have the solution
and the
within me.
answer alone will remain. You see, too many times what we do
You have
is
the solution
recognize
within
the
you.
problem without recognizing the answer.
Yep. You're
and you
the
remember
answer.
what Reverend Ike says, what you recognize, you energize. You can energize the answer or you can energize the problem.
Yep.
Now we have some text here that we're going to read. The first from Genesis 28:16. The words of Jacob. Jacob had a problem.
Yep.
And he was running from his problem. I think his brother was after him to kill him for stealing his birthright, wasn't it? And he was running. You talk about a problem. The man was running for his life. And he ran and he ran and he ran all he could. He ran till the sun went down and it got dark and he was too tired and it was too dark to run anymore. And so he just dropped. And sleep.
That's right, young general.
The Bible says that he had a dream. And he saw the angels. He saw a ladder from earth to heaven. And he saw the angels of God ascending and descending. Of course, the angels represents God's thoughts passing to man.
Yep.
The angels are God's thoughts passing to man. Say that.
The angels are God's thoughts passing to man.
And
he
had this beautiful dream.
Okay,
and
Esther.
when he woke up, he shouted to himself these words. Repeat them after me. Surely.
Surely.
Come on, you got to preach this with me.
Oh, that's dope.
You see, if you're new here, I don't preach by myself. You have to preach with me. Surely. The Lord is in this place.
This place. Yes, Esther.
And I knew it not. And you know something? That's always the case. I don't care what kind of problem you've got. I don't care what kind of situation that you're in. The Lord is right in that place with you.
Yep.
Hallelujah. And you have to stop.
That's right, Valerie. That's right.
Now here's a little quotation from Reverend Ike.
That's why we got to get
Jesus
off the devil's
meets
back.
me at the point of my
Because he's not a
need.
devil.
Say that.
He's just exceeding our thoughts. Yep.
Whatever your need is, Jesus will meet you at the point of that need. And that's why I love Jesus. And when you read the story of Jesus divorced from the theologians, for yourself, you'll find that Jesus was and is in the needs meeting business.
Yes,
Every
he is.
need that ever came before Jesus, he met that need.
Yep.
When he met blindness, he gave sight. When he met deafness, he gave hearing. When he met death, he marched right on into the graveyard and said, I am the resurrection
I am.
and the life.
Yeah.
He that believes in me, though he be dead, yet shall he live. And he spoke to the dead man or the dead mind. By the way, Mr. Bible researcher, try this trick. Read the Bible again, and where it says man, try the word mind and see what you get.
Yep.
He spoke to the dead man. He spoke to the dead mind. You see, before the man can raise, the mind must be raised.
Ooh. That's why y'all came here.
What did I say?
That's why y'all
And you remember that any
Before you
situation
can raise
get
the
into,
man, you must
don't
raise the
fight
mind.
with people, don't fight with conditions, don't fight with things, just raise your mind.
raise your mind. I start fighting. I just raise my mind.
You want to get out of poverty? Raise your mind.
Raise your mind.
You want to get out of that sickness? Raise your mind out of it.
I'm telling y'all what to do
Jesus
today.
spoke to the dead man, the dead mind. Said, Lazarus,
God is talking to you.
come forth. Somebody else said, and I like it, it's cute, it said that if Jesus did not call Lazarus by name, everybody in the graveyard would have gotten up.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Hallelujah. Can I get a loud hallelujah?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Jesus even did some things that religious people thought he shouldn't do in order to meet the needs of the people. He and his disciples were going to the cornfield on the Sabbath day.
Yes. Thank you, baby.
And they were hungry, and Jesus said, pick some corn and let's roast them. Seventh-day Adventists, I mean some people that were there. Said, don't you know this is the Sabbath day? You shouldn't do that on the Sabbath day. Jesus said, listen, man wasn't made for the Sabbath. The Sabbath
was made for the man.
Made for man. Take that corn and let's have a party.
Let's do it.
I know I've been changed.
Break the rules a little bit. Pick that damn corn and have some fun. Pick that corn and have some damn fun.
Are you saints ready for this one? I said, Jesus will meet you at the point of your need. Say that.
Jesus will meet you at the point of your need.
Point at somebody and tell them that. Jesus will meet you at the point of your need. Jesus will meet you.
You call it whatever you want. Buddha, Jesus, Kuan Yin.
So whatever you need is, Jesus will meet you at the point of your need.
The Spirit is going to meet you at the point
well,
of your need.
He even went to a wedding feast one time. They were having a party and Jesus went. I told you I'm going to do a sermon titled The Partying Jesus.
Ooh.
You see, some of you folks think you know who Jesus is, but you don't.
Yeah, don't.
Think he went around with a long face?
Jesus did.
The Bible said they had a wedding
would
feast,
not have
and
followed
Jesus
any
and his
of the
disciples were
religions of
invited,
right
and they went.
None.
And the folks drank up all the wine. What is Jesus doing in a place like this? He's here to meet you at the point of your need, that's what. The Bible said they were already well drunk. Now don't you go out of here and stop at Smoky Joe's and say, Reverend Ike told me this to get well drunk. But the Bible says they were well drunk. I mean, they had drank a lot of that wine, but they ran out. And Jesus turned the water to wine to keep the party going.
That's my boy right there. That's my Jesus.
Will meet you at the point of your need. All you have to do is recognize it.
That's my partner right there.
So stop emphasizing the need and crying about the need and recognize that Jesus will meet you at the point of your need. I see a lot of people sitting down to write. This is good stuff. That's all right. So one more scripture and then I may let you sit down. Proverbs, the 3rd chapter, the 6th verse. I love
right there.
In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. You may be seated.
You sure did.
And you see, this is what we need to do.
He made water into wine,
needs and all of our wants and all of our
concerns.
like,
let's keep the party going.
Start acknowledging God and stop acknowledging the problem.
Yep.
Stop giving power to the problem and give power to the answer.
That was the Jesus I was trying to find
God
out.
That God is right where my problem seems to be.
Yes, he
All
is.
right, I'm going to continue with my meditation.
Yes, he is.
The rest of these lines. The love and light of divine consciousness are right where my need, my problem seems to be.
Yes.
Isn't it good to know that?
Yes.
See, when it looks like the mind is dark and you can't see your way, stop and recognize the love and light of God.
Yep.
And I love this verse of Scripture. God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. Say that.
God is light, and in him there's no darkness at all.
So the next time it seems like you can't see your way, stop and recognize that.
Yes.
That's what I do. God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. Shout it again.
God is light, and in him there's no darkness at all.
And you see, immediately that will turn on the light in your mind. And you
No
know
darkness.
God will show you just what to do, just where to go.
Yep. But you got to listen, though.
God
That's
will bring
the
the
thing.
right people to you.
You got to
Everything
listen.
will begin to click. All right, another sentence. The fulfillment of my needs and good desires are right where my problem seems to be. The riches of God are right where
Yes,
poverty,
Valerie.
lack,
Oh,
and
God is so
limitation
great.
seem to be.
Yes.
God's infinite supply of all good is right where my lack seems
Just
to be.
keep reminding
Underline
him that he is.
And let's repeat it
And
in
he
just a
deserves
moment,
to
again
be.
and again and again, ad nauseum. I love
Sometimes we
this.
just
The
forget.
next time you seem to have a lack, the next time that you notice maybe some lack in your life or something that you need that you don't seem to have, I want you to use this thought. God's infinite supply of all good is right where my lack seems to be. Say that.
It with me. God's infinite supply of all good is right where my lack seems to be. That's all you got to remind him of, Valerie.
Isn't it good to know that?
Wherever that lack is, you got help, baby.
Truth is, you don't really
You
lack
got help,
anything.
baby.
It's just that you're not seeing God's infinite supply at that moment.
You're running away from
And when
it.
you start recognizing it, then you will begin to see it.
You're not
usually
using
say
this ability.
seeing is
That's why
believing, but
you're
believing is
feeling
seeing.
disabled.
What did I say? Believing is seeing.
Yep.
Because you see, believing will see it before it appears to the physical eye.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Somebody's
It's scientifically
quotation,
proven.
I am the point where the light of God shines through.
Yep.
For God and I are one,
Yep.
not two.
Not two.
And I love this next statement. The perfect answer is right where my problem seems to be.
Yes,
Shout
it
that
is.
one.
The perfect answer is right where my problem seems to be.
The reality of God, infinite good, infinite love, infinite beauty, is right where negatives seem to be.
Yep.
Divine mind, knowledge, wisdom, understanding are right where my wonderment seems to be. How many of you sometimes you wonder for a moment just which direction you should take? You just wonder what to do in a certain situation. Any of you ever do that? Let's see your hands. All right, here's what will take care of that. Underline this last statement and repeat it after me as I shall read it. Divine guidance is right where my puzzlement seems to be.
Is right where my puzzlement seems to be.
So the next time you get puzzled and you don't know what to do, just be still.
Be still.
And know that I am God. Just sit down and say divine guidance is right where my puzzlement seems to be. And listen, and you will see and you will hear the salvation of the Lord.
Yes,
God will
will.
guide you and tell you exactly what to do.
And instantly.
Now, here's a prayer
You ain't got to wait
for
days.
the various crises that you may encounter. It's a prayer for every day, not only just in crises, but before crises. And it will prevent needless pain. The old Christian hymn says, oh, what needless pains we bear. And too many times, people get into needless pains.
A lot of your pain is needless pain.
Pains that there's just no need for.
Yep.
But whenever a situation comes up,
it's just
there's
not
a crisis
necessary.
and you don't know what to do. Here's a good one that I got from somebody. I don't know who it was. God in me, take over. Say it.
God in me, take over.
Say it again.
God in me, take over.
The third time.
God in me, take over.
I dare you to live by that.
Oh, I live by it, baby.
And have a sense and a belief that God has taken over your life, your mind, your being, your soul, your totality.
Ooh, and I love it.
Have the feeling and the belief that God has completely taken over your situation and your circumstance.
Because he has.
God in me.
God in me.
Take over. Again?
Take over. Take over.
Now, the next sentence is good when things seem to go wrong, when it looks like everything is going on wrong all around you, when it looks like things are going haywire. Divine right action is right where wrong action seems to be. Isn't that a good one? Say it.
Divine right action is right where wrong action seems to be. Because you have a choice to take right action or wrong action.
Divine order is right where
you have the choice.
To be.
Divine order is right where disorder
and whenever you have the
be.
appearance of disorder, use this.
Because disorder is bringing you back to
the divine order is in order. Right action is always in action.
Yep.
Don't you ever forget that.
Yep.
You know, I have an interesting situation now. Whenever something seems to be out of order and I have to tell somebody to fix it, I don't like to say such and such a thing is out of order.
No.
Instead, I will say adjust such and such a thing.
Yeah.
I had an experience.
That's why I got to tell you, you're not broke, baby.
And our place up in the mountains in...
You've just been displaced.
On the Monterey Peninsula in California one day, the custodian had put a note on the light switch that says, out of order. And I walked by and I saw it. For some reason I said, it doesn't look right, but I didn't say anything. The next thing I knew, something else got out of order. Mm. And so he came to me and said, well, Reverend, I'm sorry, but such and such a thing is out of order. Then it wasn't long before he came back.
Oh,
said,
I was about to tell you, gear up, Esther, because we're going to close it out.
Just getting out of order and stopping working. So finally I said to him, I said,
because it's 10 o'clock already, so
take that sign.
Can you wait 1 second? Because this is almost finished
down.
In 1 minute.
Instead of saying out of order, change it to read something like to be adjusted. You know, you got to be careful with your words.
Esther, you leave already?
So, when things seem to be out of order, never think what? Out of order. Simply think this is to be adjusted. Because the divine order is in order. Divine right action is always in action. You remember that, and you will bring order where disorder seems to be. You will bring divine right action to light where wrong action seems to be. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. The angels in the heaven have changed my name.
Esther, did you leave already, woman? All right. Today has been a recalibration, reconciliation, realigning, open your eyes day to day. I pray that you all go forward and understand that whatever the issue, I am is right there. Some of you guys may not say God. Some of you may say Allah. Some of you guys, according to what your religion is. Some of you are completely atheists, don't have no religion. Some of y'all are under deep doctrine, right? Whether you're a Mormon, a Christian, you could be Amish, Like we've divided ourselves in so many ways. But that energy of I am is always there. I am the solution right now, which means that you could calm down, you could pull back, you could not say nothing, you could put your hand down. You are the solution to every problem. And do you know when I started to move off of that alignment? God, you're right here where I need you to be. You're right here with this thought, with this feeling. Guide me in what to do right now. And 99.9% of the time, it's relax, calm down, don't worry, take the stress off. It's telling you that the more you put that panic, it's the more you make yourself manic. Stop. There's a solution to this issue right now. So for the rest of the day, you going forward, I want you to know that, understand that, feel in tune with it. And like when I say really enjoy it, I mean enjoy it. Be at one with yourself. Be in love with yourself. And please, oh please, oh please, y'all, get off your own back. Please get off your own back. So I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Esther, you're not here. You're not here right now. She went to go check on the horses. But I wanted to finish at 10 o'clock today because it's usually 7 to 9. And I brought it to 10 o'clock, especially on a Sunday, because I know we're going to be playing some music. We're going to be getting some vibes up. So I just want to thank you guys for your follows, your shares, for your love, for everything. I'm blessings to you. And so I'm going to give y'all the number for the day, because I told you guys I'm always going to give you the number for the day, right, as that energy sealing of what we did in this room today. And so as I look, I just want to see, just in case it's going to change, because once I lock this number in, that's it. So today, we're at $3.99. That was the energy transfer and the love transfer that happened in the room today was $3.99. And $3.99, oh, this is powerful. $3.99 says, your divine life purpose is needed right now. And the Ascended Masters urge you to get to work on your mission without delay. Ask the Ascended Masters for any information, courage, and support you may need for your purpose. See, I told you guys about the realignment and the recalibration here. And you are urged to work on this. You are urged to work on your mission. Your mission, baby, is you. My mission is not you. My mission is me. So that I can actually give you the fullest of what you deserve from me. Y'all see it? So I'm going to read it to you again. Because you got to get to work. This ain't a fucking fantasy. This ain't a somebody else could do it for you. You have to do this work. Your divine $3.99, Miss Q, $3.99. So y'all see $3.99? Y'all gonna see what? They gonna have $3.99 sales all over the damn place. What? Y'all gonna see $3.99 today. And $3.99 says, your divine life purpose is needed right now. And the Ascended Masters. The Ascended Masters is all those beautiful deities. Hey, how you doing, baby? It's Jesus. It's Kuan Yin. It's Buddha. It's all of them. It's Moses, Abraham, Job, Bob Marley. It's whoever is igniting that spiritual kick in you from the other side. That's what's happening. Your phone won't turn on. That's because you need new communication. That's what you're going to do today. As you look at that phone, you're going to say, my communication is clear. My communication is strong. I speak the truth, and only the truth is reflected back at me. My communication is flowing. I want you to put that energy on it. Whenever you guys have an obstacle, remember, God is there with you right now. And the way you work that, you speak life into the thing. Start to speak life into it. Speak life into your phone. Half of y'all be like, this stupid ass fucking phone, and this fucking phone, and this stupid phone, and then when the phone break, y'all be mad. Oh, my phone broke. Well, if you keep cussing me out, I'm gonna leave. The fuck? You think you're just gonna keep beating me up, and I'm just gonna sit here and take it? $3.99. Okay, perfect, Esther. Get yourself up. See, I even tried to extend it so I could give you your moment. Your divine life purpose is needed right now. And the Ascended Masters urge you to get to work on your mission without delay. Your mission is you. So get to work on that mission without delay. Ask the Ascended Masters for any information. Oh, Jesus, please send me the information that I need. I got all kinds of people helping me out. I call my mama, my brother, some friends. I call Jesus. I've used Kuan Yin. I've used them all. I've used them all. And so what I want you guys to do is remember, your mission is you. You have no other mission. And I want you to ignite this energy within yourself and start to speak life into what it is that you want. And they will give you all the information, the courage, and the support that you need. As long as you are moving in the direction of you, elevating you, transitioning, shifting, healing, awakening, and empowering yourself, the more alone you feel, you're in the right place, Margarita. You feel alone right now, you're in the right place. Because when you feel alone, that means your cup is empty. Now let me fill it up with some good stuff, baby. Right now your cup is empty, and I love that your cup is empty because now we can fill it up with the good stuff. Margarita, you are loved. You are heard. You are cherished. You are God in flesh, honey. Straight up, you need to not let your circumstances take you any further than where they have. You've been creating your life, but you've been giving so much of your power away to everybody else. And it is time that you guys take your power back. I want you guys saying it for all of you guys that feel alone. I am loved. I am heard. I am seen. I am cherished. I'm admired. I'm understood because I understand myself. I want you guys saying those type of affirmations to yourself so that you can ignite the spirit in you. God needs you to get to work on you. The outside world is not going to stop you from feeling isolated or lonely. That is a mental thing. I love what they call being isolated and lonely. Because that means I'm in the fucking zone. People be like, Tasha, you really can spend all day by yourself? Yes, I can. I actually really love spending time by myself. I crack myself up. I tell myself jokes. I honor myself. I cheerlead myself. I do all that shit. I used to be the one to break me down. Now I'm the one building me up. So whenever I'm feeling the ways, I'll be like, nah, Tasha, you too smart for that, girl. You way too powerful for this bullshit. What the fuck are you doing? And I start to remember, to remind myself, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you giving your power away? Why are you acting like this? No, 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 no. Stop that shit. So feel alone, Margarita. The more you feel alone is the more you can fill up your cup. That means that you don't got nobody shit on you no more. That means that you don't got nobody bugging you, hollering at you. That means that you feeling alone, that's fucking perfect. Ooh, it's 10-10, y'all. That's the balance between you and the creator, between the mind and the spirit. The number 10 represents the union between the mind and the spirit. The mind being the one, the zero being the spirit, the omega, the full circle, the omnipresent, never beginning, never ending. We hit this 10-10 as I'm telling you this. It's not by accident. It's not by accident. Today you are supported, you are helped, you are everything that you need. Now start to speak life to yourself. On your 44%, oh wow, tell me that ain't something. Tell me the angels ain't talking to you. Y'all stop selling yourself short. You have a myriad of help. And stop looking at the humans, stop looking at that outside world and dictating yourself by it. Please stop doing that. You are the one in full power, in full control of how you see it, how you feel it, how you think it. Stop taking all your power and making it demons in your own life. 399. Your divine life purpose is needed right now. You are needed right now. You are here on purpose. Stop running away from it. You're not going to be able to get away from you. Sorry. The Ascended Masters urge you to get to work on your mission without delay. Ask the Ascended Masters for any information, courage, and support you may need for your purpose right now. Right now. Essa, let's get it. Thank you, guys. Yes, Valerie, you cleaned it up today. You cleaned up your spirit, girl. Yes.
There's a weight in my chest. No one reads it on my face. On my jokes, on my sweater. Had the tremble in this place. I've been smiling on cue while I'm drowning in a swoon. Tiny storms in quiet rooms. Who would ever call it? Who sees the ache inside my eyes? Who feels the bruise beneath my pride? I'm soft in a world that loves the heart of mine. Love is the thread in my soul. Pull it and I'll fill all my dreams. I'm singing out, but only few can hear. Where is my soul tried? I've been careful, I've been kind, true to fit their size. Held my tears like fragile glass, let them sparkle, never crash. But I'm tired of being fine, of translating If I show you all my scars, will you stay? Close your eyes, we'll see things. Oh, feel the bruise beneath my pride. I'm soft in words. Oh, then the heart. It's the rain I see. Hold it and I'll spill all my dreams. I'm singing out, but only if you can hear. Where is my, where is my, where is my soul traveling? Baby, they're hiding too, holding back the brightest mood, waiting for a gentle wind to unfold it. So I pick that open door, bare feet on a tender floor. If you're looking for your home, come step in. Hey, inside my eyes, who feels the bruise beneath my pride? I'm soft in world that loves the hard line. Love is the thread I see. Pull it in, spill all my dreams. I'm singing out anyone who's clean. Here I am, here I am. Here is my soul tribe here.
Ooh, you found your soul tribe, y'all. You found your house. Oh my God. Woo!
There's a waiting line.
Just follow her right now on TikTok, Esazuna Sound. And as the music rolls out, and as she gets everything registered and everything in order, then she will be sharing it all, and you guys will be able to buy all this music in one compiled album. So that's what she's working on. She's working on an album of just powerful music, and as you can see by the experiences that you guys are having, that she's definitely on the right track. So as she rolls it out, y'all gonna be the first ones to know. First ones.
Yeah. But also, I wanted to share a little. Before brings out the album, it's imperative to have a little fan base already. So if the fan base is there, then you bring out the album, but not before. And on that note, my spirit called me to play this song for someone in the room. I don't know for who it is, but if Tarja with me, then I would like to play that song for someone.
You got to ask me shit. Go.
Well, I give you respect.
And I already told you when I open the mic to you, do what the fuck you want. Just don't
it's mine.
Just don't shit on my stage.
Girl. All right, here we go.
Whoever needs this. Hey, somebody need this. You might be all up in my business. Just give me like an old school California vibe, like you rolling on your skateboard.
My energy is full today. Don't gotta say too much, I just stay pure in the way I move. Nothing left to prove. Calm in my body, strength in my chest. I don't chase nothing, I just rest. In me, that's enough. Pure energy, all is love. I see your light, don't look away.
Oh, I see your light. I see you.
You ain't loud, but you speak clear. Something real sitting right here, right here, right here. Everything, energy.
This is the producer that you're listening to here, Esther and Margarita.
My being radiates.
The song has not been released to the public yet. You're just getting a preview.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm a rough rider in spirit. Don't force it, you live it. I don't push, I just am. That's the power right there.
Yes, Valerie.
Pure energy.
She premieres the music here. That's why I tell y'all to stay to the end.
Blissful. My energy.
Okay, that was for someone.
That was for someone. Someone needed that. Look, Valerie said this one right here, tears falling. Oh, it was for somebody, all right. It was for everybody. It was for more than just somebody. It was for everybody because I felt that my energy, yeah, you guys are getting it. I hope y'all are getting it. Recalibration, recentering, restructuring, regaining, just get put your fucking crown on. Just put your fucking crown on and get up and go outside. Put on your sexy outfit, spray some perfume on. If you're allergic to perfume, then put some extra cocoa butter on. But get your ass out there looking good, smelling good, and feeling good. And if they ask you where you're going, just say, I just decided that I want to shine today, and so I am. And then do that tomorrow. And then do that the next day. And then do that every day for the rest of your damn life. Put your crown on. All right, Esther. Back to space.
Yeah, that song is just a reminder for everyone that being by yourself is where it all starts and where it's lovely because you are in your own company. You have the best company ever.
Yup.
The best company. It's just me and me, still enough. Pure energy, all is love.
Yes.
It's all good in the hood.
Yes. 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 So when you guys are alone, I want you guys to stop using this word right here. Take this fucking word out of your vocabulary right now.
Yes.
Bored. You are never bored. When you are bored, when you're bored, that means you're stiff. That means you're rigid. That means you can't move. You're stiff like a board. That's why you call yourself bored. But you're never bored. You might be stagnant. You might not be using your imagination. You're not daydreaming. You're not giving yourself your power. But you're not fucking bored unless you want to stay stuck. So you being alone is a good thing. It takes you away from the world So you get a chance to spend some time with yourself. Listen to yourself so you can see what thoughts may be holding you back or what wants to come to push you forward. But you can't do that when you're always in a state of stimulation, stimulation, stimulation. You feeling isolated, you feeling alone, it's the best thing that ever happened to you. Because in your quietude comes your voice. Out of your quietude comes that transformation and that change. It's okay to be quiet. It's okay. Because then here's the thing, right? We could be bored. So there's a few ways to put this now. You're bored. But if you spell the word, is bore. So when you bore a hole of nothingness, when you bore that hole where you're not powerful, when you bore that hole within yourself that says my imagination don't count, my energy don't count, when you bore yourself and open yourself up to that bullshit, it's going to latch on to you like a leech sucks on your leg. So there's a few ways to look at it. You're rigid, and then you're taking that rigidity and you're jamming it into yourself. Watch your words, watch your thoughts, and watch your actions towards yourself. Because you are the only thing standing in between you and your truth, your power, your calm, your peace, your money. You're the only thing standing in between you and it. And it's time for you to get the fuck out the way. Esther, go ahead, girl. Do your thing.
All right. I saw a video the other day, and it made so much sense that the music that we listen to, we have to be careful about. Because if the music is not in line with your soul, then you listen to crap that will program your subconscious. Yep. And then you can't look all confused if things in your life ain't going the way it's supposed to. Because you've been rehearsing that same crappy song for the longest. And then you sit there singing along, oh yeah, I'm independent and I can do it all by myself. Oh well, yeah, now you're by yourself. That's how that goes.
R. Kelly didn't know that when he sung the song Be Careful, that he was writing his own downfall. You better be careful what you say to me, 'cause it might turn around on you. He said it. You better be careful what you do to me, 'cause it might turn around on you. He wrote those words. He might have wrote it for somebody else, but him writing those words, he didn't realize that he was literally writing his downfall. And isn't it funny that the little girl in the video was Sparkle's cousin that he wrote the song for? God don't be playing with y'all. Y'all be playing with God. Understand? So when you put that music in your ear, make sure that you know what you're doing with it. Go ahead, baby. Okay. I'm getting blinded by these earrings.
Candle flicker on your cheek, shadows dancing while we breathe. Every secret on your face, I can read it easily. Slow sip, you don't break your step. Whole room fading out of frame. touch me, but I swear I can feel you saying my name. Oh, softly, so hell, way past the body and the skin. Just one, can you already in? Every note, every tremble. So level, no sound, but I hear you clear. Every heartbeat pulling you near. Talking in a language only I can tell.
This is the kind of music we're trying to bring. This is the music we are bringing back to the world, baby.
Yeah.
You lean back, I follow too. Like we practice in a dream. Every silence between us tastes sweeter than it seems. Your smile curves, my guard slips. You're tracing circles in my mind. I feel your hands on my spirit, though you never cross the line. You don't have to slow down. Way past the body and the skin. Just one look and you're already in. Every thought, every tremble. So
Come in every day. We finish off the show every day with this, y'all.
every heartbeat pulling you in.
She gives us something new every time, too.
Only eyes can tell. So that tell me, do you feel this pull like it's happening? So merciful, I'm back in front of you, fully dressed. You see right through, touched all the rest. So way past the body and the skin. Just
Remember, you guys may not get any replay of the show on TikTok, but on YouTube, on Facebook, you can watch the show over again every day. All right, Esther. Oh, let's hit them 3 keys. And seal up this Sunday, because we did this. We did this today. Music for the soul is soul music. We did this. Y'all came in, again, like I said, you guys can get the replay of every day. So if you feel like you missed it, if you want to listen to it again, if there's a message that really vibrates with you, replays on YouTube and it's on TikTok. Now, I will say the first couple that I was doing had an echo on it, and I did not realize. But now it's in tune because I make sure I check it and listen to it as I go. So there should be no echo now. So at least for the last 2 weeks, you guys shouldn't have any echo, no issues. So please go out and check those out. I still left the ones with the echo up there anyway, just in case some people just don't give a shit and they still just want to hear the word. And now you're hearing it double time. But for those of you guys, I want you guys to know you're never late. You're always right on time. You are never late. You are always right on time. You might not have needed everything. You might have just needed the song. You might have just needed the moment. So I don't want you guys ever looking at yourself as if you missed out on something. Because everything that's out there for you is always showing up for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's why I'm telling y'all, Y'all want the replay? YouTube and Facebook. That's where you're gonna find it. Taja Love Oracle. And make sure you follow me on them places too. Y'all can follow me on Instagram so we can get it live on Instagram too. I need to get to 1,000 people on Instagram, y'all. I used to have 10,000 people on Instagram. I used to, like, my social media was busting, y'all. And then I shut my shit down. I did. I went through. Actually, my mama died, and I went through 10 years of massive depression. Massive depression after my mom died, because that's my best friend. Like, that's my homie, my ace boon coon. And even though I am a medium and I speak to the spirit world, ain't nothing like sitting on her bed. Ain't nothing like just smelling that opium coming off of her when we go out because she just smelling so sweet. There's nothing like it. So I understand when you guys say you miss your people, you miss your people. But I definitely broke down. And then she had to remind me, hey, look, I'm right here. Stop it. So I shut down all my social media and I broke my connection with the outside world for many years. I started it back up. I cussed people out. I shut it back down. Like, I was literally a train wreck, y'all. I saw myself wrecking my train. And yeah, back and forth, back and forth. I went and I threw everything down the toilet. I really did. I threw everything down the toilet. During the pandemic, I tried to build it up a little bit again. And then I went right back down. But here I am. And look at me now. Hey, look at me now. Hey, look at me now. Hey, I'm getting paper. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm at peace of my mind. Yes, baby. You know, so look, I don't care what obstacles you guys have been through. I don't care how down you think you are, man. You get off your back, you step into you, you're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. So follow me on my social medias. Let's get me back up there. Let's get this word out there. Let's get everybody supercharged and ready to go. And I love y'all. I love y'all intensely. I appreciate every single one of you guys coming in here. I'm telling you, just off your name, I know you. I know you so well. And then if we were like on where I'm seeing y'all faces, oh, that's it. You locked in for life. For life. So I want you guys to know you guys are locked in with me. Remember my face. So when you see me outside, you fucking tell me who you are. Yo, I'm Valerie. Oh, Valerie! Oh, because I'm gonna act just like that. Don't think I'm not. I'm just letting y'all know. Now, if y'all see me, no, don't look at the grimace on my face, y'all. If y'all see me grimacing on my face, please don't think that I'm angry. That it just, if you guys notice, I work very diligently to break the grimace. Like, it is something that I've been doing for 48 years. So it's work that I'm working on. So if y'all see me with the grimace outside, I don't want y'all to think I'm angry and I'm unapproachable. I'm not. Most likely, I'm just thinking, or this is just my resting face. It's not really much I could do about it. Even my family members be like, I wasn't sure if you were pissed off or not because your face. Don't judge my face. Just come and talk to me. Just come and say, hey, Tasha. Just come. You will see my face will change instantly. Okay? It's just that when I go into my mind or I'm doing anything, this shit comes up. I don't even know. I don't know what it is. I work on it, dog. Okay, so if y'all see me outside, don't be shy. Please don't be shy. If I'm looking busted, don't talk to me. That means I was having a bad day. don't come and talk to me if you see me looking busted. If you see me looking crazy outside. If I'm talking to myself and yelling, or you, don't. Those ain't the days to come talk to me, okay? Tasha's having a day. But every other time, come see me. But if you see me outwardly looking fucked up or being fucked up, that ain't the time, okay, babies? That ain't the time. I don't want to turn my good grace against you. I'm having a human moment. Hey, Courtney, baby. All right, y'all. So please, all right, make sure that you guys follow on all the medias. TikTok, yes, I be having to share my shit. Okay, you're not the only place that I am. Okay, so I'm on all the social medias except for X. X is the only one that I ain't fuck with. I'm on Twitch. I even got fucking OnlyFans. I ain't really ever did nothing on it. But I went and I got all the apps. So y'all check me out and everything. And I love you guys and I appreciate you. And Essa, we're gonna do this thing. You all have an amazing ass day on purpose. Yes. Go ahead, Essa. Let's do this. Ooh, have an amazing day on purpose, y'all. Be vulnerable. Be brutally honest.
I held my heart like bone,
and let it
caught
go.
it strong, caught it wise. But the weight of all that garden, can my heart have a life? You
$3.99.
stories past the names in the skies. Said love is not your memory, you're the sky, not the moon. Vulnerability, hands open, heart on my sleeve. Brutal honesty, saying what I'm scared to believe. Surrender in the fight, falling back into the quiet night. 3 keys to remember who you are, eternal light. In the passing human life. Every truth I kept hidden, turn a stone in my chest. Every mask that I fastened, only covered my breath. When I was split, I'm broken, something deeper reply. You're the spirit that holds the broken, not the brain, not the life. Vulnerability, hands open, heart on my sleeve. Brutal honesty, saying what I'm scared to believe. Surrender in the fight, falling back into the quiet night. 3 keys to remember who you are, eternal light. In the passing human light. So I lay it down on the clear little ground. Oh, every story, every sound, every drowning, still inside me. There was never less of me, just a wave that flew by. It was made of the sea. Hands open, heart on my sleeve. Honesty, saying what I'm scared to believe. Surrender in the fight, falling back into the quiet night. 3 keys to remember who you are, eternal life. Having one brief human life.
Woo. All right, y'all. We done did this for another beautiful week. Go out there, be powerful, and have an amazing day on purpose. I love you guys. 3 keys to remember: vulnerability, brutal honesty. You are the eternal light. You remember those 3 things, you're going to be great. I love you guys. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, everyone in the room, for your gifts, for your likes, for your shares, for following, for